Go eat that cupcake. Welcome everybody into the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville basketball. As I am at Gordon-Rushville High School in beautiful Gordon, Nebraska, as the Mustangs are welcoming in the Bulldogs from Bridgeport for the second straight matchup between these two teams. And the Mustangs and Bulldogs will fight for the WTC regular season championship tonight. Actually, both games will decide the regular season championship. Of course, Bridgeport girls down the Mustangs in what was a very lopsided affair at WTC tournament at Western Nebraska Community College's Cougar Palace. I have to say the score out loud. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it because that's what a journalist does. It was 71-21. By far the worst loss for the Mustangs this year at the hands of the Bulldogs. So the Mustangs will be looking to avenge that loss here tonight on their home court as they are sliding their way straight into sub-districts. 2 games remaining, this being one of them. The Mustangs will be taking on Bridgeport tonight, heading to Morrill tomorrow to take on the Lady Lions in their final regular season game, and they'll turn around Tuesday back on this floor, on their home floor for subs. And they're going to host a sub-district, and guess who they're going to play? The Morrill Lions. So they're going to play Bridgeport tonight. That's back-to-back against Bridgeport. And then tomorrow and Tuesday will be back-to-back against Morrill, as the Lady Mustangs are going to head to the locker room for their final chat before we get things kicked off here tonight. Scott Bedrowski with you as always. Mike is trying to make it. We'll see where he ends up. He was hauling some hay today, and the farmer that was unloading the hay had a tough time with a tractor, so Mike is running behind. He's not sure if he's going to make it. He also ran into some pretty bad weather there to the west. I know Chadron in that area had like whiteout conditions and not a good time to drive a truck. So Mike, be safe. We'll catch up with you this week during sub-districts if you're unable to make it tonight. Mustangs come back out on the floor. They're coached by Randy Hurlbert. Randy is assisted by Sean McKimmey and Robin Johnson. The Mustangs are 16-5 this season. Haley Johnson leads the scoring for the Mustangs. Johnson, the sophomore guard, averaging 16.6 per game. She has 107 rebounds and 93 steals, and 93 steals is a team high. Johnson had 8 steals against Bridgeport the other night. She'll be chasing that century mark for season steals, which she will obviously eclipse. She's got her eyes squarely set on the record in a season, which is 125, set by Callie Schultz, Reagan and Riley's sister. So Johnson only about 32 steals away from the record, with probably 3 to 4 games remaining if the Mustangs are able to win the first round of sub-district. So Johnson tickling that record. She's approaching ever closer. Tessa Hillberg, the second leading scorer for the Mustangs, 10.1 per game for Hillberg. She has tied a record. Now, I didn't know this the other night. The stats for the games were kind of backlogged, and I wasn't at the Kimball game due to being out with a sick child, but Hurlbert did hit a pair of threes against Kimball, and then she hit one against Bayard, so Tessa Hurlbert has tied the single-season three-point record in Gordon-Rushville history with 32 three-pointers. That record is held by Josie Perez. Hurlbert will be looking to surpass that mark here tonight. She's also within six three-pointers of the school record in a career, also held by Josie Perez, so Hurlbert will probably, no doubt, pass that career record with another season of eligibility, but we'll see if she's able to get one in the next few games to set that season record for three-point shooting. A.J. McKimmey, the leading rebounder for the Mustangs. She also averages 7.9 per game, 160 rebounds, 52 steals, and 6 blocks for the junior forward. She's backed up by sophomore McKinley Grover. The other starting forward will be Grover, 7.1 per game, 139 rebounds for Grover, second on the team. Reagan Schultz will be the final starter for the Mustangs. Schultz with 3.1 points per game, and she has 78 assists, 60 steals, 5 blocks, and 66 rebounds for the Mustangs. Schultz, a junior. Off the bench will be Trinity Taylor, Riley Schultz, and Sky Townsend, all three young ladies filling different roles. Taylor and Townsend can do a little bit of both. Taylor more of the forward. Townsend can handle the basketball and be a forward. Riley Schultz is a point guard. The freshman will do some ball handling duties for the Mustangs. On the other side, will be the purple and gold clad Bridgeport Bulldogs. They're a top 2. I think they're ranked second in the wildcard rankings in Class C2. The cream of the crop are the Bulldogs, 20-1 on the season. Their one loss was in the Kearney Shootout or Classic, whatever they called it. They lost to a Adams Central team that is above them. I think it was by 3 points. Of interesting note, following the WTC Championship, the 2 leading scorers for Bridgeport, which happened to be sisters, were both out sick for their game against Amherst. The Bulldogs were able to squeak past Amherst, which I believe Amherst is a #1 seed in their sub-district too, so not a slouch of a team by any means. And the the Bulldogs were able to get by without their 2 leading scorers in that one by 2 points. So it looks like Olivia and Ruthie are back in uniform tonight. They're warming up. We'll talk about those 2 girls right now. The junior is number 23, Ruthie Loomis Girdle. She averages 19.9 points per game. The junior is also the Bridgeport leading scorer in her career, still in her junior season. Loomis Girdle going for that elusive 2,000 points in a high school career, and she just may get it. And if she does, her sister might be right behind her, Olivia Loomis Girdle, wearing number 0. Olivia more of the guard. The lefty can score, though, 19.8 a game. For Olivia Loomis Girdles, the sisters combined for almost 40 points a game. So very impressive are those 2 young ladies. You've also got a sharpshooter on the outside, Brooklyn Mormon. We saw her shooting on display at the WTC tournament. Mormon averaging 14.4 a game. She's a sophomore. Mackenzie Lycos will be the other starter, junior number 22. Natalie Keenan-Virgil will probably be the 5th starter, the senior guard wearing number 2, 3.8 a game. Ellie Klein will come off the bench. Ellie's a senior, 4.1 a game. Grace Dean and Paige Schmunk also off the bench, but really the Bulldogs will run with the Loomis Girdle sisters, Mormon, Lycos, Keenan-Virgil, Klein, and Dean. And they may have Schmunk come out, and also Alexis Hill got some minutes during the last matchup. Mustangs are finishing their warm-ups. Let's talk about sub-districts real quick, because the sub-district seedings came out. Host sites came out. Gordon-Rushville is going to host a sub-district, which is music to my ears. I don't want to travel. I've traveled for every single sub-district. I've done this in 4 seasons. Looking forward to staying home for once and I have to write a check to broadcast, so it's nice to write a check to Gordon-Rushville High School instead of another school. So right now it's Gordon-Rushville taking on Morrill on Tuesday, February 15th. That starts at 5 p.m. And then Hemmingford and Bayard, the 2-3 matchup. Bayard is the 2 seed, Hemmingford is the 3 seed, will follow after that. I think they're slated for 6:30, but it'll start when the first game is done. The winner of those games will advance to the WTC Sub-District Championship. Sorry, I'm stuck in last week. Sub-District Championship, and they're still waiting on a time, but the date will be Thursday, February 17th. That, of course, will be hosted here at Gordon-Rushville High School. I've kind of covered it all that I wanted to do pregame. We've talked about some records that the Mustang girls are approaching. Talked about the matchup. Well, we're not going to talk about the matchup that happened last Saturday night. We'll just let that one go to the wayside. Bridgeport got that one pretty easily. The Mustang girls are looking to bounce back tonight on their home floor in what is their last regular season home game of the season. Of course, the girls will play first. The boys will follow. That's going to be another good one. Those teams played to 1 point. Getting high fives from Luke Slama. The cheerleaders gave me some cupcakes, and Logan's little brother Luke is interested in the cupcakes. Can't blame him, they were delicious. If you're in town tonight, the cheerleaders are having a bake sale. That's going on outside the gym here, so come on down. It's a free will donation, and they've got a bunch of goodies here. The cheerleaders are heading to their state competition next week, and they're going to perform at the halftime of the boys' game. I will carry that live on the air. I cannot play the music. I don't have the rights to it, but I will show the routine as they get ready for state. Our wrestlers are down in O'Neill right now. Gordon-Rushville wrestlers are in districts. They did the first few rounds today. There's a couple Mustangs that went 2-0. A couple Mustangs that went 1-1 with some work to do tomorrow, as they will wrestle off tomorrow to see who's headed to the state tournament in Omaha next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, man, are they busy here at Gordon-Rushville High School. I know speech is on the road again tomorrow. All the activities are really in the swing of things, and basketball, which is crazy to believe, is actually slowing up a little bit. We're getting done here with the season. Hard to believe we've made it that far. Shout out to Hay Springs. As I got to go over there yesterday, our friends in Sheridan County, the boys have won 2 in a row, pushed their record to 500. They're 11-11. The girls beat Minutair but fell to a tough Crawford team. And those 2 schools are at Banner County tonight. I believe it's Banner. It might be Garden County. I always mix those up. But Hay Springs also approaching the end of their basketball season as we're getting ready for starting lineups here from Gordon-Rushville High School, as the Bulldogs and Mustangs finish their warm-ups up. And then I think the Hay Springs wrestlers are at Bridgeport in the Class D Area 4 wrestling tournament down there. So we'll have to keep our tabs on them. I am not broadcasting tomorrow at Morrill. I've unfortunately got a conflict, and that was the one of the ones I crossed out. So no broadcast tomorrow for Morrill, but we will be broadcasting every postseason game that the Mustangs play, no matter how far I got to go. Looks like Maddie Peterson's going to sing the National Anthem. I'm going to turn the mic up so you guys can hear her beautiful rendition here as Mr. Mills is doing the announcements. Be right back after this.
Gordon-Rushville High School, home of the Lady Mustangs, or Mustangs, I should say. We would like to give a special welcome to our guests, the Gordon-Rushville High School and the Nebraska School Activities Association promotes good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner at all times. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for you to be asked to leave this facility. Thank you for your cooperation ahead of time, and good luck to both of our teams. It is my pleasure to introduce sophomore Angela Trujillo, who is the daughter of Kurt and Andrea Trujillo, to sing our national anthem this evening.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Starting lineups now. Mormon will be one of the starters. Olivia Loomis-Girdle, Keenan Virgil, Ruthie Loomis-Girdle, and Ellie Klein's going to get the start tonight for Bridgeport. A little different than what they did at WTC, but as the lights go out here at Gordon-Rushville High School. Tessa Hillberg, Haley Johnson will get the start for Gordon-Rushville. Reagan Schultz will be the other guard for Gordon-Rushville. McKimmey now up, waiting for her introduction. McKimmey comes through the line. And then McKinley Grover will be the final starter for Gordon-Rushville. Let's get the camera set up here. We are ready for basketball here tonight. Mustangs, Bulldogs going to square off in a rematch of the WTC championship. This one for the WTC regular season championship. And Loomis Girdle McKimmey in the middle. Tip goes Ruthie's way back to Mormon. Mormon will bring it up. Olivia Loomis Girdle into Ruthie, up over Reagan Schultz, 2 points. Ruthie Loomis Girdle. Back the other way come the Mustangs, trying to break the press. Bridgeport thrives on their pressure. Johnson sidesteps, up and good. Haley Johnson for 2. Mustangs answer back. It's going to be a very high-paced game, fast-paced game. A lot of shots were taken last time by both teams. As Klein works around to Mormon. Mormon back to Klein. Inside to Ruthie again. Ruthie up over everybody. 2 more for Loomis Girdle. She's got 4 quick ones. Schultz lost it for a second, got it back. Found McKimmey, up to Johnson. Sorry about the camera there. Haley doesn't even flinch, goes right into Ruthie Loomis Girdle, but it goes off of, Hillberg threw it off for the Bulldogs, so it's going to stay with Gordon-Rushville. Good hustle by Tessa Hillberg there, and she threw it off of the Bulldogs. Pass into Schultz. Schultz working on that zone there. Mustangs have had all week to practice against what they're going to see here tonight. Grover to McKimmey. That pass goes wide, out of bounds. Back to the Bridgeport it goes. She had McKimmey for a second, but Kinley led her just a little bit too much. Back up ahead. Keenan Virgil into Olivia Loomis Girdle. She goes right past McKimmey. She missed it though. Tipped around and McKimmey pulls it down. And that one's tipped away by Bridgeport. Stays with Gordon-Rushville. These officials do a nice job. They're not going to call a lot of fouls. We've had them in Mullen. We had them back here after the Mullen game. As that pass goes up over Johnson's head, but Haley grabs it. They're going to let them play, so Mustangs got to be ready to absorb contact and don't be afraid to give a little bit too. Schultz over Loomis Girdle, missed it though, and Olivia grabs the rebound. She's trapped by Schultz, but works out of it okay. A skip pass to Mormon and up come the Bulldogs. Reagan had a nice look, just couldn't get it to go. Inside to Olivia again. Olivia's fouled. We're going to get a quick foul call here. Fouls on Haley Johnson. Of course, it's her first, team's first. Mormon open for 3, let it go. That one's long, right to Johnson it goes on the air ball. Haley back the other way, trying to get past Mormon, but she lost it for a second, got it back. Now Haley looking for somebody to drop it off to. She goes corner to Hillberg. Tessa stops, she pops over everybody. Back iron, no good. Rebound. McKimmey chases it down. Gotta get that camera in that corner there so you can see McKimmey chase that down. Johnson gonna let the trigger go. Got it, 3-ball, Haley Johnson. Mustangs leading 5-4. That's one thing the Mustangs had in Scottsbluff was open looks. Just a matter of hitting your shots when they give them to you. Bridgeport's gonna score, you gotta go with them. Olivia Loomis-Girdle smacked on the head by McKinley Grover. I said the officials don't call many fouls, but those are too easy to call, I guess. Can't hit anybody in the head. It wasn't on purpose, but they're going to call a foul every time as Johnson ties her shoe. Ready to go now here as Klein cuts the hoop. They try to get to Klein, but instead they go over her head. Now Johnson back the other way on Keenan Virgil. Virgil took it away from her and grabbed it out of bounds. Keenan Virgil grabbed it right out of Johnson's hands. And deep pass out to Johnson. Schultz into McKimmey. McKimmey back out to Haley Johnson. Hilbert open for three. Is it the record breaker? It's not. Long rebound to Olivia Loomis-Girdle. She's going to push the pace, Will. The sophomore behind the back. The lefty stops, drops it off for her sister. Her sister's pushed. No shot on the floor is the foul. It'll be on McKimmey. 3 fouls on Gordon-Rushville here right off the bat. I guess I shouldn't have said anything about fouls. Talk about putting your foot in your mouth. Hilbert stole it away. Tessa with Ruthie Loomis-Girdle on her back, and she fouls her, knocks her. Nope, no foul. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Gordon-Rushville basketball. I thought he called a foul, but he didn't. Grover in and out there, back to Schultz. Johnson back to Reagan. Reagan. Oh, Johnson's just off your screen there. There she is. Haley works it around, skip pass to Hurlbert. Tessa into the middle, into Grover. Grover lost it. Turnover, back to Bridgeport it goes. (5-4), 4:27 to go. Two leading scorers leading the way for both teams. Johnson with 5, Ruthie Loomis-Girdle with 4. Olivia is yet to find the bucket. Did have an open look, but missed it. Now Keenan Virgil's going to shoot the 3 and drain it. Bridgeport back on top. McKimmey looking for help. Nobody there. And that one's going to be just about stolen away. McKimmey now looking to get it across. Gotta go, gotta go. That one's stolen away. The press worked. Coach Hilbert wants to know why McKimmey's bringing the ball up the floor. Mustangs turn it over. Keenan Virgil just hit a 3. She'll drop it off. Now Klein's going to shoot the straight on 3 off the backboard. No good. Loomis-Girdle with the offensive rebound. She slips her way through. She missed it. McKimmey, strong rebound. Up ahead to Johnson now. Johnson gets past Klein. Haley going to stop and drop it back out. Smart move as Ruthie Loomis-Girdle is waiting for her. Hilbert just about had it stolen. Schultz over Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. Too strong. Rebound down to Ruthie. Up ahead to Moorman it goes. Moorman stops, drops it off for Klein, and the Bulldogs set their offense. Oh, stolen away by McKimmey. Hilbert up ahead to Johnson. Haley pumps up in, good. Haley Johnson, 2 more. Mustangs tied up. 7-7 is your score. 2:55 to go, first quarter. It's fast-paced, that's for sure. Keenan Virgil shoots, that one's off right there. Rebound comes down to Schultz. Reagan wants to run. Up ahead to Grover, that one's too strong. That one's gonna be to the cheerleaders. In comes Grace Dean. The sophomore, number 42, is gonna give Loomis-Girdle a break. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle, that is. Another errant pass. That one goes to Reagan Schultz. Reagan up, and she's fouled. Schultz can go line to shoot 2. Olivia Loomis-Girdle's gonna get the foul. Schultz going to the line. The junior is 14 of 33 at the charity stripe, 42% for Reagan. And she missed the first. Another chance here to drop one in. Second attempt by Reagan. She missed them both, but it's tipped from Grover, got it back. That one was off Bridgeport, so Gordon-Rushville did miss the 2 free throws, but got the ball back. Grover just about had that one right under the hoop point blank, but she couldn't corral it. GR gets it back. Inbound goes to Reagan Schultz. Hobart was open in the corner, but drops it off. Reagan to McKimmey. McKimmey too strong off the glass, fight inside, and Schultz comes away with it. Hobart thought about it. Should have said pass out to Reagan Schultz. Haley Johnson over here. Nice little give and go. McKimmey missed it. And the rebound comes out to Keenan Virgil. McKimmey had a bunny and she missed it on the beautiful dish from Schultz. Instead, it's Bridgeport basketball. Inside to Klein. Klein over the top. Grover knocks it away. Good defense by McKinley Grover. And Ruthie Loomis-Girdle checks in for Ellie Klein. 1:54 to go here, first quarter. Knotted at 7. Dean snuck in, nobody home. 2 for Grace Dean on the nice inbounds play from the Bulldogs. Now the Mustangs got to break press. Hurlbert just runs past everybody. Tessa slows up. Reagan to Grover. McKinley Grover finished that time. Another great pass from Reagan Schultz. And back the other way real quick is Olivia Loomis-Girdle. Bridgeport sets up into their offense here. Dean in the middle. She'll shoot it. Back iron no good. Johnson rebound. 1 and done for the Bulldogs. Mustangs able to break press. 9-9 is your score. Hobart with the quick trigger in the 3 off the iron no good. Grace Dean rebound. Hobart's had 2 looks. That one was contested. Dean to Mormon. Mormon's open for 3. She can hit it, and she does. Mustangs trying to break press after the 3 by Mormon. They do. Johnson stops, she pops, she's blocked, but she's fouled. Haley Johnson go to the line to shoot 2 as Grace Dean might have got her. Mustangs got to make their free throws if they want to stay in this one. You don't beat good teams if you don't make your free throws. And Johnson's first one was way off. Trinity Taylor checks in. Sky Townsend checks in. Johnson missed them both. Mustangs 0 for 4 at the free throw line. 2 missed by Schultz, 2 missed by Johnson, and Bridgeport comes away unscathed again after the foul. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle to Grace Dean. Dean with the open shot off the iron, no good. Ruthie grabs it though. Olivia, I might have said Ruthie before. Olivia now, she's going to drive through the middle into Taylor. Missed it. Grover, rebound. Probert grabs it on the base, or on the out of bounds line, brings it up. Haley Johnson open for 3. Got it! Nothing but nylon. Haley Johnson ties the game. 4 seconds to go, 3 seconds to go. Mormon open for 3. Strong off the glass, and we'll head to the second quarter. 12-12 is your score. Mustangs and Bulldogs knotted up. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Bridgeport will bring out Dean, Loomis Girdle. Alexis Hill checks in, the junior number 3, and then Brooklyn Mormon. Mustangs go Hurlburt, Johnson, Towson, Taylor, and Grover. As Reagan gets a bit of a break here. So does McKimmey. Skip pass to Towson. Towson, the talented forward. She's going to stop. She's got to look right away, but it might have been deflected. Grover got it back. Kinley up and good. Kinley Grover's got 4. Nice put back there by the sophomore. Mustangs leading by 2. Mormon open for 3. That one's long. But Alexis Hill got on the backside. How did she get there? But it's going to go off a Hill. Mustangs dodge a bullet. They did not box out Alexis Hill. She is the shortest young lady on the court, but she showed she can play with the best of them in Scotts Bluff. Johnson working past Mormon, up to Towson. Towson to Taylor. Taylor lost it. Trinity went off the end line there. I'm not sure if it was off Towson or Taylor. It doesn't matter. Bridgeport basketball. Olivia Loomis Girdle brings it up for the Bulldogs. Off of Dean's hand, lucky break back to Mormon. Olivia resets. To Dean, back out to Mormon. Mormon, a 3-point, she traveled with it, shuffled her feet. Turnover Bulldogs. Klein is in. Keenan Virgil is in. And then there's Mike's favorite cheer. You walked, travel cheer by the cheerleaders. I think they like doing that one, obviously. Hill pestering Johnson. Haley up ahead to Hurlburt. Hurlburt pestered by Hill. Tessa brings it back out. Taylor working inside against Ruthie Loomis Girdle. Nothing there. High pass. Hurlburt corrals. Mustangs need somebody to step up in the middle. Grover is blocked off by Loomis Girdle. Back out to Johnson it goes. Haley with the head fake. Grover up, missed it, tipped around, and Hill comes away with it as Taylor hits the deck. Trinity stole away though. Johnson now with numbers. Hurlburt open for 3. Lets it go off the iron, no good. Grover rebound. Kinley back up. Kinley has it blocked. Taylor grabs a rebound, fighting with Klein. We're going to say jump ball to the Bulldogs. Hurlbert's shot looked good, but just a bit strong by the junior. The next 3-pointer made by Tessa Hillberg is a record breaker. That would set the single season record for a Mustang at 33. So when one goes in, we're going to get excited. That's for sure. The defense chance starts here on by the Mustang faithful. Got a pretty good crowd out here tonight. Mormon to Olivia Loomis Girdle. She's going to shoot the triple off the iron, no good. And Schultz, Reagan Schultz back in. Grabs it. Now Mustangs pushing the pace. Hurlburt stops, backs it out. Looking for a guard to drop it off to here. She finds Johnson in the corner, back to Hurlburt. Over to Schultz. Schultz skip pass. What a pass from Reagan Schultz, and Ruthie Loomis Girdle with a block. What a pass by Reagan Schultz, but when you're 6'3" and talented like Ruthie, you can make up for that pretty quick, and she did. Clean block on Taylor. Mustangs get it back. Schultz not wasting any time. Reagan Schultz hangs in the air and hits. Mustangs lead is 4, 16-12. Olivia through traffic, up and good. Nice take by Olivia Loomis Girdle. 2 for the sophomore. Timeout, Coach Hurlburt and the Mustangs. 5:28 to go here. 16-14 is your score in the second quarter. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are investing in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from First National Bank in Gordon. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Sides of Millburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center, Bad Boy Mowers, and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of vehicles in our service department. Call us today, 327-2472. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas. Oh, hold on there, Gordon Livestock. Johnson breaks through, and she's blocked by Loomis Girdle. Taylor gets the rebound. She drew iron, but it won't hang on. It's going to go off of Ruthie Loomis Girdle and stay with the Mustangs. So the Mustangs are definitely taking it to Ruthie Loomis Girdle, but so far she's been up to the challenge. She might have 4 blocks, maybe 5 in the first 2 quarters. Johnson gets into Schultz. She's just off your screen. She's coming here in a second. Oh, don't make me a liar, Reagan. There it is. Johnson in the paint, missed it. Tipped around, and Klein grabs the rebound on the tip from Ruthie Loomis Girdle. Olivia back the other way. Keenan Virgil inside, now skips it over to Klein. Klein back to Keenan Virgil, into Ruthie. Should have been a jump ball, and instead it's a 2-point bucket for Ruthie Loomis Girdle. She ties it up 16-16. Johnson drops it off for Taylor. It can't go. And we're a little confused on who it went off, but it is going to stay with Gordon-Rushville. Good minutes from Trinity Taylor there. The sophomore off the bench gave Grover a nice break. McKimmey now back in. The Mustangs back to their starting 5. Johnson to Schultz, inside to McKimmey. Haley now drives through. Dribbles, stops, pops off, too strong off the iron. Klein pulls down the rebound. Klein pestered by Schultz. Klein looking for help, and she finds it. And Olivia Loomis Girdle is fouled. She'll go line to shoot 2. We'll see the fouls on. It's on Reagan Schultz, her first. First shot is good by Olivia Loomis Girdle. Second one upcoming here for the sophomore guard, averaging 19.8 a game, as Ruthie Loomis Girdle is going to grab a little bench, take a break. Second one is good. 4 fouls on Gordon-Rushville so far. Hobart stops, pops, short, left it short, and she's got her own rebound. Now Schultz is going to shoot it. Quick shot and good. Reagan Schultz 2 more. Boy, they could use some scoring from their junior guard, and she's got 4 so far tonight. 18-18 is your score here. 4:05 left to go before halftime. Keenan Virgil lets it go for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound down to Grover. Grover fighting, and she's fouled by Keenan Virgil. Keenan Virgil with the reach. I believe that's her first foul. Third foul on Bridgeport. Only 7 fouls between the 2 teams here in the first half. Ruthie's back in. She's on your screen to the right as Ellie Klein grabs a little bench for a breather. Press is still here. Mustangs have handled it well. Only 1 turnover on the press so far. Got to always be vigilant, though. And that one went right between Johnson and Hurlbert. Tough break there is, I don't know, I think she was trying to pass it to Johnson, but it's kind of going toward Tessa. The 2 kind of both stopped going for it. Back the other way is Mormon. Olivia Loomis Girdle to Keenan Virgil. Olivia looking to drive past Johnson. She goes, she stops, she pops. Back iron, no good. Rebound down to Ruthie. Ruthie puts it back up, and off the iron, no good. Grover, strong rebound in traffic. Johnson past Olivia Loomis Girdle. Johnson is hit and fouled as McKimmey hit the deck. Is she all right? Well, they're going to give Haley Johnson off, or I don't know who it's on McKimmey. McKimmey tripped and knocked somebody over. They're going to give her the offensive foul. I thought the foul was going to be on Bridgeport as Johnson hit the deck too, but You're going to say McKimmie knocked a Bridgeport Bulldog down first. Back the other way now. McKimmie's got 2 fouls. Watch that. She doesn't want to pick up a third here before half. Dean looking for Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. She's got her, and Ruthie finishes. 20-18 is your score. Another 2 for Ruthie. She's got 8. Leading score for the Bulldogs so far here tonight. Keenan Virgil stole it away from McKimmie. Mustangs turn it over at half court now. Olivia Loomis-Girdle into traffic, up and good. 2 more for the Bulldogs as their lead is now 4. But Johnson back the other way, trying to change it here. Up and she's hit, but no foul call. Another block for Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. And the Mustangs turn it back over. Grace Dean comes away with it. Brooklyn Mormon comes up and saves the day. Schultz stole it away though. Reagan Schultz back the other way all by herself. Reagan up and good. 2 more for Schultz on the turnover. 22-20 is the score. Mormon up ahead to Olivia Loomis-Girdle. She's chased down by Hurlbert. She stops, pops in the lane. Front iron no good. Rebound down to Ruthie. Ruthie spins and she has it taken away, but they're going to say Grover fouled her. That looked like a tie-up, but they're going to say Grover had her arm. First foul on Kinley. Taylor's going to check in for McKimmie. Taylor hit the deck working on Ruthie. She's got a smile on her face, though. That is 6 fouls on Gordon-Rushville. Next one is Olivia Loomis-Girdle from deep. She hits. 3 for Olivia as Mustangs throw it away. Turnover back to Bridgeport it goes. Need a stop right here due to the Mustangs. Down 5 here, 1:41 to go before halftime. You don't want to let this get to a 10-point lead. Olivia Loomis-Girdle hit the 3. Johnson tipped it. It's going to go off Grover. Stay with Bridgeport. Keenan Virgil doesn't want to shoot it. Hurlbert runs Olivia Loomis-Girdle off the 3-point line. Olivia wants to drive. She spins and hits. 2 more for Olivia Loomis-Girdle. She does know how to score, that's for sure. But up ahead, here come the Mustangs. Johnson stops. She pops too strong. Rebound out to Reagan Schultz. Reagan looking, finds Hurlbert in the corner. Tessa, quick trigger. Got it off the iron. Rebound inside is taken away by Schultz. Schultz hits the deck. And she lost it. Mustangs come away with nothing again. A sub coming in here is Alexis Hill. Checks in for Olivia Loomis-Girdle. She'll have a seat probably till halftime. 56 seconds to go. In comes McKimmie for Grover. .55 seconds to go here. Keenan Virgil looking for some help. Grace Dean up ahead to Mormon. Bridgeport breaks the press. Mormon off the glass and no good. Taylor pulls down a strong rebound up ahead to Johnson now. Haley feeling the pressure, drops it off for Schultz. Haley open for 3. Johnson off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Taylor. Taylor up and in it goes. Trinity Taylor for 2. Her and McKimmie were fighting over the offensive rebounds. The Mustangs put the press in again, but Hill slips through. Up ahead to Mormon. Mormon fouled as she's pushed from behind. As Schultz gave her a little nudge. Mormon's going to shoot 2. 17.6 seconds to go here before half. Mormon's first is off the iron. Reagan Schultz second foul. Gorman missed them both. McKimmey hits the deck, and she's able to drop it off for Schultz. Reagan was about to step out of bounds. Instead, she finds Taylor. 8 seconds to go here. Taylor stops, and she traveled with it. Turnover on the Mustangs with 5.5 to go, and now Olivia Loomis-Girdle's coming back in as the Bulldogs are going to try to get another bucket here before half. 5.5 seconds. Mustangs trying to get to halftime with only down 5. They skip it over Hurlbert's head. Olivia Loomis-Girdle up and gets it to go at the buzzer. 2 more for her. 29-22 is your score as we head to halftime. Bridgeport leading the Mustangs by 7. We'll be right back here with the second half right after this.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Life can take unexpected turns, and sometimes not for the better. Health-related emergencies like a heart attack or stroke can leave you physically and emotionally drained. But we don't often talk about the financial stress that can cause as well. Health insurance covers a portion of the costs, but many out-of-pocket expenses can still be left uncovered. That's why there's critical illness insurance from Aflac. We provide supplemental coverage to help you pay for unexpected medical bills and continuing care from life-changing illnesses and health events. And it helps with everyday expenses like car and house payments, groceries, even utility bills that can add up during recovery. All to help give you and your family peace of mind when you need it most. Suppose you or a loved one has a heart attack. Once your doctor provides a diagnosis, Aflac Critical Illness Insurance pays you money directly. Flexible, dependable coverage for life's most critical moments. That's Aflac Critical Illness Insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Big thanks to our partner sponsors, Aflac, 21st Century Equipment and Modern Farm Equipment. Thank you guys so much for your support year in and year out. I really appreciate it, and so does everybody watching at home. In the first half, it's 29-22. The Bulldogs, with a 7-point lead. Olivia Loomis-Girdle has 13. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle has 8. Brooklyn Mormon has 3. Natalie Keenan-Virgil has 3, and Grace Dean has 2. For the hometown Mustangs, Reagan Schultz has 6. Trinity Taylor has 2. McKinley Grover has 4. And Haley Johnson has 10. That sums up your scoring, 29-22 at half. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzen-Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main and Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Big thanks to my Star Club members. They include Vern and Sharon Johnson in Geneva, Nebraska, who are no doubt watching tonight. Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, and Steve and Brenda Belisle, all of Gordon, Nebraska. Thank you guys for your support. And also big thanks to my Star Club members who are anonymous. I appreciate each and every one of you and your generous donation to the broadcast. About 4.5 to go here before we start the third quarter. This one looks a lot different than the one in Scotts Bluff, even though Bridgeport did push out there at the end to a 7-point lead. Mustangs were basically out of it at halftime the other night, but tonight have played much better against a very good Bridgeport team. We'll see what the second half holds here for the Mustangs. As I mentioned before, this is the last regular season home game for the girls. They will go to Morrill tomorrow and then flip around for sub-district play back here on Tuesday. And they'll take on the Morrill Lions once again, back-to-back games against Morrill. And if they're able to top the Lions, they will advance to the sub-district championship, which will be Thursday night, also here at Gordon-Rushville High School. The tip for Tuesday is set for 5 p.m. Of course, I'll have the broadcast for you, but if you're in the Sheridan County area, get your behind to this gym on Tuesday, and let's support these ladies as they have earned a #1 seed in sub-districts, or in their sub-district, to host a sub-district game. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon, or give Ben a call at 282-0560. Let me remind everybody that at the halftime of the boys' game, there's going to be the cheerleaders' performance that they're going to do at State next week. So if you're looking for that, I will be able to broadcast that for you here tonight as the Mustangs come out of the locker room. Mr. Lovell readies the band for the school song. Another tip of the cap to Mr. Ryan Lovell and the band. They do a wonderful job. Really kind of creates that game day atmosphere here at Gordon-Rushville High School. That in tune with the level of basketball play that we've seen on the court all year, plus the announcements, the starting lineups with the lights off and the spotlight, kind of creates the ultimate high school environment, something you don't see very much anymore. So very thankful to everybody here and their hard efforts. Don't forget about the cheerleaders. 18 strong are the ladies, a lot of them wearing basketball uniforms right now, but they'll join their teammates here in too long and cheer on the boys when that part of the doubleheader comes up. We'll see what kind of adjustments both teams have made after halftime. Mustangs were 0 for 4 at the free throw line. That's something they want to definitely improve upon, as those are free ones. If you make, let's say, even 3 of them, it's a 4-point game, and you feel a little bit different about it than you would at 7. As Haley Johnson gets one last shot up and she drains it. Bridgeport is doing the same right now. Bridgeport made the state tournament last year. Are favorites to head back there again this year. They are also hosting a sub-district. starting next Tuesday, I believe, or it could be Monday if there are 5 games, depending on the sub-district. As the cheerleaders are leaving the stands, heading down to get ready for the second half. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. So I got a big crowd. If you're from Bridgeport, glad to have you on board. A lot of my fans who listen to me a lot know I'm a big fan of the Bridgeport gym and the concession stand that Mr. Lambert and everybody runs down there. Ice cream. I was down for WTC wrestling. It would have been a week ago today, or 8 days ago today, and I had me a nacho plate, and that thing about knocked me on my behind. It was so big. It was great. That pass is errant and comes down to Natalie Keenan-Virgil. Bridgeport take it away from the Mustangs to kick off first possession. Now Olivia Loomis-Girdle back the other way. Mustangs applying some pressure on the ball. Mormon thought about it over McKimmy's head to Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. 2 more for the 6'3" forward from Bridgeport. Up ahead goes Hurlbert. Tessa weaving through traffic. Drops it off for Johnson, albeit unintentionally. Johnson to Grover. And Mustangs miss another golden opportunity on the missed pass. Back the other way, Mormon's going to go right at Schultz off the iron, no good. Mustang fans wanted an over the back call, but it's not called. That one's tipped away. Schultz grabs it. I've learned that over the back is not a thing, it's just a push. Grover rebound over Olivia Loomis-Girdle, up and good. 2 more for McKinley Grover off the Johnson miss. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle is obviously the tallest young lady the Mustangs faces. Mormon's going to let it go here as I'll wait for story time as Schultz gets beat inside by Klein. Klein is fouled by McKimmey. Mustangs lapse on the box out and Klein grabs it, leads to a foul. It might have been on McKimmey. It is. It's her 3rd. Mustangs need AJ. Mormon back into Klein. Klein out to Ruthie. Ruthie stops and pops. She hits. Nice touch there by the forward. 2 more as Hurlbert lost it. Back to the Bulldogs to go off the Mustang turnover. Keenan-Virgil lets it rip, and she rolls it in and out. McKimmey pulls down the rebound, but the Mustangs turn it back over. Skip pass to Keenan-Virgil. She's going to try it again. Back iron this time. Olivia Loomis-Girdle pulls down the rebound. Mustangs cannot get out of the defensive end, and Mormon's going to shoot the 3. That one's strong, and Grover finally grabs the rebound. Up ahead to Johnson. Mustangs on the run now. Up ahead to Hurlbert. Tessa stops. She pops. She hits. 2 more, or first 2 for Tessa. Mustangs back to 7. 5:50 to go here, 3rd quarter. Bulldogs and Mustangs doing battle in a highly entertaining game. Inside to Loomis-Girdle. Loomis-Girdle lost it, but it's going to stay off of McKimmey. And Ruthie's going to check out. In comes Grace Dean. I was saying earlier, Ruthie Loomis-Girdle is 6'3", so it really looks like she's going over the back, but really she's not. She's just that tall. And she can just reach up over everybody and get it as Keenan-Virgil's going to shoot her 3rd 3. She missed her 3rd 3 in a row. Grover fighting for it inside, grabs the rebound. Hurlbert up ahead. She had Johnson, but she missed her. Mustangs will reset. Schultz drives. She stops. She pops. She had it deflected, but McKimmey grabbed it and put it back in. 2 for McKimmey, her first bucket. Mustangs really have a balanced scoring attack tonight, down 5. Looking for a stop here. Have a chance to get this to a 1-score game if they can get a stop and a bucket. Keenan-Virgil is going to pass it just outside of Johnson's reach. Loomis-Girdle to Mormon. Mormon for 3. That one's back. Oh, went in. Looked like it might have gone back iron. Instead, it slips in there. Mormon, her 2nd 3. She's got 6. That pass is tipped and stolen away by Olivia Loomis-Girdle. Should be a jump ball. It is. Good defense by Reagan Schultz. It'll stay with Bridgeport, though. Mustangs getting a little lackadaisical with the basketball here. Dean working back to Keenan Virgil, over to Loomis Girdle. Into Mormon, to Klein. Klein working on, and then Mormon for three. Got it, nothing but nylon. Brooklyn Mormon heating up. Can't really leave her open. She's got 3 threes now. As nice screen set there by Grover. As pass goes off of McKimmey, then off of Johnson. Townsend and Taylor check in. Lead is now 11 on a flurry of Mustang turnovers and Brooklyn Mormon threes. Mormon really likes shooting against the Mustangs. She's had quite a few threes in the 2 matchups this year. Mormon just a sophomore too. So we're going to see a lot of Brooklyn Mormon here for the next few years. Olivia Loomis Girdle, as it goes off her fingertips, but gets it back. Dean inside. Grace Dean stops. Drops it off for Keenan Virgil. Johnson providing chase. Mormon now drives. She stops. Floater on the baseline's no good, and it tips, comes out to Brooklyn Mormon into Ruthie. And then Trinity Taylor takes it away. Taylor looking for help. Finds Tessa Hillberg. Mustangs on the run. Olivia Loomis Girdle into Grover. Grover up, can't get it to go. Grace Dean pulls it down. Dean looking for help, finds Olivia. Skip pass up ahead. Keenan Virgil looking for Ruthie Loomis Girdle. Inside, she finds her up over everybody's head. No good. Rebound down to Grover. Grover, high pass to Johnson, goes out of bounds. Mustangs turn it over. Just can't do that if you want to be in this one. Timeout, Coach Hurlbert and the Mustangs. Full timeout here, 3:28. 39-28 is your score. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. 39-28 is your score. Largest lead of the night for the Bulldogs. They were all tied up after one quarter, up 7 at half, now up 11 here about halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through the third quarter. Olivia Loomis Girdle drives and she finishes. Wow. Very athletic bucket there as the Mustangs looking for somebody to get it into. Finally find Johnson. Haley dribbles, passes up ahead to Townsend. Townsend wants to go right away. She might have got away with a walk. It'll stay with the Mustangs, though. Klein's going to come in for Olivia Loomis Girdle. The lead is 13. Townsend going to push it in. Into Grover it goes. Kinley up and over. She's, I say the foul's on the floor. Grover made it, but no shot. Taylor inside, up over Ruthie, and good. Nice shot by Trinity Taylor as she went up over the 6'3" forward from Bridgeport and got it to go. Mustangs within 11 now, or back to 11, I should say. Mormon thought about it. She's been hot. Not going to shoot it that time. Klein, not a three-point threat. Keenan Virgil can make it. Little two-lady game here. Now Mormon's open for three, and she's going to let it rip again, and she got it. 4 threes for Mormon. She's got 12. All of her damage done from the three-point line. Townsend dribbling inside. She lost it, but Grover grabbed it. Grover back out to Hillberg. Hillberg skip pass to Johnson. Townsend traveled with it. And she'll check out. Reagan Schultz back in. Alexis Hill and Olivia Loomis-Girdle back in for Bridgeport. As the lead has swelled to 14 now, mostly by the three-point shot by Mormon. She's made 3 in the quarter. Alexis Hill touched it on its way out of bounds. Back to Gordon-Rushville it goes, so a turnover by the Bulldogs. Mustangs a chance to cut into that lead here. 1:44 to go before we hit the fourth quarter. Passed around inside, turned over by Gordon-Rushville. Johnson stole it away from Olivia Loomis-Girdle. Now she's going to shoot the 3. Back iron, no good. Long rebound out to Hill. Alexis Hill tracked it down. Mustangs come away with nothing again on the turnover by the Bulldogs. Alexis Hill now going to run up. Find Mormon. Mormon open for 3. Back iron this time, no good. She missed. That's a rarity as Schultz now going to push the pace. Reagan stops. Little touch off the back iron, no good. Tipped out by Bridgeport. It'll stay with Gordon-Rushville. 1:06 to go here. In comes Brooke Dean and Natalie Keenan-Virgil. Out goes Hill and Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. In comes McKimmie. Kimmy's got 3 fouls. She'll give McKinley Grover a break. 1:06 to go before the fourth quarter here. Mustang basketball down 14. Schultz runs through everybody. Tough pass grabbed by Reagan. Back out to Hillberg. Tessa for 3. She left it short. Might have been tipped by Bridgeport. It was, as Tessa missed the 3. Still looking for that record-breaking three-pointer. McKimmie missed the bunny inside, and Brooke Dean pulls down the rebound. She skips up ahead to Mormon. Here come the Bulldogs back the other way. Keenan-Virgil's fouled. She can go line to shoot 2. Fouls on Haley Johnson. Keenan-Virgil missed the first. Natalie's got 3 points. She had a three-pointer in the first quarter, and that's been all the offense from Natalie so far. The senior averaging 3.8 a game, looking to best her average with this make. And she does. It rolls over the top. Mustangs breaking press here. Up ahead to Hillberg. Tessa stops. Oh, she goes all the way to the rack and got it. Tessa Hillberg on the press break with the layup. Mustangs now have it down to 13, but back the other way. Olivia Loomis-Girdle, she's fouled. We're going to give the foul to McKimmie. That's her 4th. Randy Hillberg doesn't like the call. They're actually going to give the foul to Tessa Hillberg, so correct that. Tessa's first foul. Olivia makes the first. She's now 3 of 3 at the line. 4th attempt upcoming here. Second one is good by Olivia Loomis-Girdle. Schultz on the breakaway. Up ahead to Hillberg. That much, but too much on it. Mustangs turn it over. Back to Bridgeport it goes with 15.4 seconds. In comes Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. Mustangs are going to put a little press on here just to make it a little bit tougher to get the ball up for Bridgeport. Dean past the timeline. 5 seconds to go here. Mormon into Ruthie, but we're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Gordon-Rushville basketball. So McKimmie able to tie up Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. That'll end the quarter. We'll head to the fourth. That one was a good one for the Bulldogs. They've jumped down to a 47-32 lead on the Mustangs. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs! First National Bank of Gordon. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Bulldog basketball to kick off the fourth quarter. Here we go. Mustangs down 15, looking to cut in that lead. Got to start early. Need some stops on the defensive end. And you got to run Mormon off that three-point line. She's got three. Thought about it there, but she's got four, I'm sorry. Three. Oh, Johnson stole it away. Now back the other way. Haley Johnson stops, and she missed it. Johnson will want that one back. She did a good job with the hesitation, but couldn't get it to go. Clanked it off the side of the iron. Bridgeport dodged a bullet. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle up and good, and the foul. See who the foul is on. It's on Reagan Schultz. She now has three. Her and McKimmie both have three. And Loomis-Girdle completes the old-fashioned three-point play. The lead is swelled to 18 now. Schultz looking for help. She finds Johnson. Haley now able to break the 10 seconds. Hurlburt stops, and she missed it. Fight inside, and McKimmie took it away. But then Mormon ends up with the ball, and Hurlburt's going to get called for the foul. And the Mustangs are going to take a timeout here. 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter. It is 50-32. Bridgeport with the lead. Side to Milburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center, Bad Boy Mowers, and now Quiet Kent e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of automobiles in our service department. Call us today at 327-2472. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Bridgeport basketball after the Hurlburt foul. Loomis-Girdle back at the top as the Bulldogs break the press. Johnson, she knocked it out of bounds, tried to save it, but it's going to stay with Bridgeport. Skip pass out to Olivia Loomis-Girdle, and they'll reset, will the Bulldogs. Dean in the middle, off the back iron, no good, and Schultz skies for the rebound. Up ahead to Hurlburt, Mustangs on the run out. Tessa through the middle, drops it off for Johnson. Haley for three, off the iron, no good. Rebound inside by Grace Dean over Grover. Johnson about got there for the pass, but Olivia Loomis-Girdle got it back. Here she comes driving down the lane, and Johnson pestering Keenan Virgil. Into Ruthie. Ruthie grabs it as McKimmie hits the deck, and two more for Ruthie Loomis-Girdle. As it's now ballooned to 20. Grover up, and she missed it off the side of the rim. Rebound down to Grace Dean in Bridgeport. Keenan Virgil goes through everybody. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle missed it. Fight inside, and Grover grabs the rebound. Mustangs come away with the basketball. Hurlburt wants to push. Tessa's fouled as she shoots the jumper. She'll go line to shoot two, Will Hurlburt. Tessa is a 68% free throw shooter, 41 of 60 on the season. She needs to hit these two. This is the best time the Mustangs can score when that clock is stopped. Hurlburt hits the first. She's got 5 points now. Looking for number 6 right here, well below her average of 10.1. Still looking for that three-pointer, that record-setting three. It'd be pretty fun if it came here in the fourth quarter as Coach Dave Coulin's going to take a timeout for the Bulldogs. 5:26 to go here. The lead is 19, 52-33. Big thanks to my Star Club members. That includes Vern and Sharon Johnson in Geneva, Nebraska, Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, Steve and Brenda Belisle, all of Gordon, Nebraska. Thank you guys so much for your support of this broadcast. Good job by the cheerleaders. I know they're at the bottom of your screen, but I don't have a mic here tonight to kind of adjust the camera, so I'm going to leave it on the court so I don't have to mess with it. We will be featuring them at halftime of the boys' game. They're going to do their state performance for everybody. So it'll be kind of a nice little change of pace at halftime of the boys' game. Hurlburt back to the line as Sky Townsend will replace her if she makes it. Townsend waits at the score table. Alexis Hill now in for Bridgeport. Ellie Klein, Ruthie Loomis-Girdle, Brooklyn Moorman, and Olivia Loomis-Girdle for the Bulldogs. McKimmie, Grover, Johnson, and Reagan Schultz. As Hurlburt's second free throw is no good. Klein grabs the rebound. Hurlburt goes 1 of 2. Lead remains at 19. Klein to Moorman. Moorman for three. Back iron, no good. Rebound out to Johnson. Haley Johnson skies ahead. Up to Reagan Schultz now on the breakout. Schultz up and good. What a nice leave by Reagan Schultz. Nice touch by the junior. She's got 8. She's got Johnson outstole. Oh, went off Klein. And they're going to say it went off of Johnson. Wow, that one was Klein escorted that ball out of bounds, but they're saying she never touched it. Crowd didn't like it. Bridgeport likes it, though. They get the ball back. Up ahead to Moorman as Schultz chases her down. Bulldogs will set up their offense. Reagan really applying the pressure there. Coach Hurlburt challenging his guards to get out as in we go to Loomis-Girdle. Loomis-Girdle into traffic, missed it, got her own rebound back, and she's fouled by Reagan Schultz. That'll be Reagan's 4th. And Ruthie going to line to shoot 2. Oh, they're going to give it to Grover. See, I shouldn't tell you who the foul is on. I've been wrong on every single foul call tonight. I thought Schultz was going to get that one. Instead goes to Grover. So Grover, McKimmie, and Reagan Schultz with 3 fouls apiece for the Mustangs. Loomis-Girdle rattles that one down. Ruthie's got 18 now. 1.9 off her average. And that one rolls down. Lead back to 19. Haley Johnson sneaks through the defenders. Up she goes as she weaves her way around. Johnson skipped past to Schultz, into Grover. Grover up off the iron, too strong. Ruthie Loomis-Girdle grabs it. She's fouled by Reagan Schultz. And Ruthie's going to go line to shoot a 1-and-1. Not what the Mustangs were looking for there. As that's Reagan Schultz's 4th foul. And she's going to have a seat with 4 fouls. Loomis-Girdle going back to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. She's 3 of 3 tonight. Her 4th attempt upcoming here. Left it short, rebound out to Townsend. Sky wants to run. Townsend trapped by a Loomis-Girdle. Looking for help, she finds Hillberg. Johnson into Grover. Grover spins. This time she's going to pass it back out. Townsend into McKimmey. McKimmey back out to Townsend. That ball stolen away on the tip by Keenan Virgil and the steal by Mormon. Mormon drops it off for Klein. Klein airballed it. Grover up ahead. Haley Johnson on the run out. Haley up and good with the left hand. 2 more for Haley Johnson. That's her first bucket since the first half. She's got 12. Nice play by Grover as she just threw that out for Johnson to go track it down. Johnson's going to run that 400 in the spring and track. She was right up there with the state qualifiers. She can get that one. Klein inside, back out to Mormon. Mormon for 3, and it's good. Barely even touched the net by Brooklyn Mormon. She's got 5 triples. That has absolutely killed the Mustangs here in the second half. 4 threes by Mormon in the second half. Back the other way now, Mustangs trying to answer. Hurlbert stops, pops, front iron, no good. Rebound, Ruthie Loomis-Girdle as Johnson hits the deck. Back up ahead now to Mormon. Mormon wide open over Townsend and good. 2 more for Brooklyn Mormon, and the lead is back to 22. Got a foul on Natalie Keenan Virgil, but that's only the 3rd foul on Bridgeport. Keenan Virgil's 4th foul. She might be the only girl that, well, that one goes through Kimmy's legs, but Johnson grabbed it. Keenan Virgil not afraid with 4 fouls. That one missed. McKimmey grabs the rebound. She's fouled. AJ going line to shoot 2. 2:49 to go here. McKimmey going to go test the free throw line for the first time tonight. The Mustangs in abysmal 1 for 6 from the free throw line. McKimmey 63%, 39 to 63. And she's now made 40. AJ has had some success at the charity stripe recently. And Coach Coolin's going to take a timeout. Bridgeport, 2:49 to go here. Bridgeport up by 21. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from First National Bank in Gordon. 2:49 to go here before the conclusion of this one. Bridgeport leading the Mustangs 59 to 38. It was 12-12 after the first quarter, 29-22 after the second quarter, but a big third quarter propelled the Bulldogs to a 47-32 lead, and they've just built on that since. As I mentioned earlier, that this one, both games are going to decide the WTC regular season champion. They're they're not going to let Loomis Girdle sub. Ruthie's going to come back out. Ellie Klein's going to come back in. McKimmey has her second free throw attempt coming up here. The boys' game will also decide the WTC regular season champion. So we got a couple of good ones tonight as McKimmey made them both. AJ 2 for 2. She now has 4 points on a tough night inside, battling with Ruthie Loomis Girdle. I don't know how Bridgeport didn't get the 5-second call there, but there's no call. Johnson giving chase. Mormon for 3. That one missed. Johnson backside rebound over Grace Dean. Now Johnson wants to run. Up ahead to Grover. Grover grabs it, drops it back out now. Johnson open for 3. They need this one. Back iron, no good. Rebound goes out. And Olivia Loomis Girdle boxes out. Schultz, she can't get there. Back to Bridgeport it goes. 2:21 here. Mustangs really needed that 3 from Johnson. It doesn't go down, and Mormon now back the other way. Haley tipped that one, but Loomis Girdle grabbed it back. Keenan Virgil into Ruthie Loomis Girdle, up and good. 2 more for Ruthie. 61-39 is your score. And you get Schultz for the double dribble. Mustangs give it back here with 2 minutes to go. Running out of time is GR. Olivia Loomis Girdle back up and good over McKinley Grover. Johnson dribbles it up. Mormon and Keenan Virgil applying the pressure. Hilbert stops, pops, and hits. Open look from the lane by Tessa Hilbert. Tessa fighting for it, comes away with it. Hilbert up, she's fouled. She's gonna go line to shoot 2. Well, Hilbert, she stole it away. Keenan Virgil fouled her, that's her 5th, and Natalie will head to the bench as she is fouled out. Keenan Virgil fouls out with 4 points. 1:27 to go here, 4th quarter. Tessa 1 of 2 at the line. And she rattles that one down. Two of 3 is Hilbert, looking for 3 or 4 right here. She's gonna leave it short. Olivia Loomis Girdle pulls down the rebound, up ahead to Alexis Hill. Hill in traffic, drops it off for Mormon. Mormon is bumped, no call. Olivia fouled by Reagan Schultz, and Reagan's gonna foul out. .117, Reagan Schultz fouls out with 8 points. Olivia Loomis Girdle made the first. Olivia Loomis Girdle is 5 for 5. In comes number 13, Megan Klein. Her first action is Ruthie's going to have a seat as Coach Kuhlen's going to empty his bench a little bit. Second one is good. In comes 11, Paige Schmunk. Olivia's going to have a seat. And then we've got, I don't have a number 10 on my roster here. Number 10 is in though. Bridgeport calls off the press. They are now up 23 with 1:15 to go. Hilbert looking for the record right here. Front iron no good. Tessa's not going to get it on that one. Schmunk for 3 off the iron, no good. Grover fighting inside. She beats Grace Dean to it. Pulls it down. Back the other way come the Mustangs here. Tessa fights it away. Towson working on Dean. Into Grover. Grover baseline. Nice touch. Rolls it out. McKimmey waiting for it though. Up and good. AJ McKimmey. We're going to have a timeout So the Mustangs are going to take a timeout to sub here. In comes Riley Schultz, Trinity Taylor, Jade Eichenberger, Savannah Burt, and Emma Martins as they empty their bench with 38.4 to go here. Mustangs are going to drop this one to the Bulldogs. Bridgeport will improve to 21-1. Mustangs will fall to 16-6 ahead of their game against Morrill tomorrow. Got a foul on Trinity Taylor, and Grace Dean's going to go line to shoot 2. These two teams will probably advance via wildcard points past the sub-district round, depending on a few things, of course, but they would not meet each other again until a possible state tournament if both teams can make it. It's interesting they're in the same conference but different. Got a lane violation on Emma Martins as she stepped in, so Dean's going to get another shot at it here. And Dean makes a count. She puts that one in. Up ahead to Jade Eichenberger. Eichenberger over to Riley Schultz. Alexis Hill and Riley Schultz did battle in the JV game. Taylor up and good. Trinity Taylor, nice turn and finish as Trinity's got 6. That pass goes out of bounds. Mustangs create the turnover. Excuse me. 10.2 to go, so still time for the Mustangs to score here. See what they can get going. Eichenberger takes the inbounds. Jade dribbles and Hill takes it away from Eichenberger. Now Hill's trapped. Up to Grace Dean now, 2 seconds to go. Skip pass up ahead. And that's going to run timeout. Bridgeport is going to win this one 67-46. As I mentioned, 21-1 now on the season. The Mustangs dropped to 16-5. But we got the boys half of the doubleheader coming up here. This one's for the WTC regular season championship. Bridgeport is crowned the tournament and regular season champions with a 21-point win over Gordon-Rushville here tonight. Let's do some commercials. Let's thank some partner sponsors. And then I'll be right back here with a fresh scoreboard and 20 minutes on the clock for a warm-up. And the boys will have the floor after this. I think they're going to do Parents' Night first here. I'll stay for Parents' Night. So if you want to see the seniors. We're going to do cheerleaders and basketball. Boys. Girls basketball does not have a senior, so that's why we didn't have a seniors. We had a parents' night, but not a seniors' night for the basketball team. Cheerleaders weren't quite ready. Here they come. They've got it figured out now.
Cook, daughter of Jason and Megan Cook. Brenda Hay, daughter of Nate and Marty Hay. Madison Peterson, daughter of Jared and Eva Peterson. Sierra Runningham, daughter of Tony and Tanya Runningham. Johnny Shackle, daughter of Rachel Shackle and Brady Allen. Your 2021-22 Mustang cheerleaders.
Seven senior cheerleaders on the roster. They all got honored right there. Cheerleaders are going to state next week. I believe it's in Kearney, if I remember right. So good luck to our cheerleaders at the state competition. As I mentioned before on air, at halftime of the boys' game, they'll be performing their state routine, I guess is probably the best word for it. So I'll have that for you on the broadcast. So make sure you stick it here in between the or at halftime of the boys' game. Sorry. Now moving on to boys basketball.
Ellis Livingston, son of Nathan Livingston and Finley Hack. Jason Nelson, son of Joel and Angela Nelson. Michael Perez, son of Michael and Erica Perez. Stephen Corey, son of Jason and Brooke Corey. Logan Slama, son of Casey and Alicia Slama. This year's seniors, Logan Derringer, son of Hud and Bobby Derringer. PJ Lynch, son of Jason and Carol Lynch. Cameron Elder, son of Christy Elder, being escorted by David Moore. Your 2021-22 Gordon-Rushville boys basketball team.
Logan Derringer, PJ Lynch, and Cameron Elder recognized as seniors on the basketball roster. Of course, Cameron is the manager, has been for a long time. Very nice to recognize him. Okay, parent night festivities on the way. 20 minutes up on the clock, so it'll be 20 minutes till we tip the boys. Let's do some commercials, and we'll take a little break. We'll listen to the band in between, and I'll come back in about 10 minutes with the pregame show as we get ready to watch these two teams. By the way, last week, Mustangs edged the Bulldogs by 1, so you're in for a treat. If you are logged in, get whatever you need to get taken care of and get ready for another doozy here from Gordon-Rushville High School. We'll be right back here in just a minute.
Many people think short-term disability insurance only covers catastrophic injuries that leave you unable to work. But it also includes conditions like arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, and even pregnancy. That's why there's short-term disability insurance from Aflac. Simply put, short-term disability insurance pays benefits for covered illnesses and injuries that can keep you out of work and unable to collect a paycheck. Like if you injure your back and have limited mobility, you get emergency heart surgery and need time to recover, or you're about to welcome that second bundle of joy. All these things may keep you from working in the short term, but can impact your ability to pay bills in the long term. Short-term disability insurance from Aflac can help. You choose the plan that's right for you based on your financial needs and income. We pay you money directly when you are medically unable to work due to a covered sickness or injury, up to a percentage of your salary. So if that day comes, we can pay you money directly to help cover bills and maintain your way of life. The financial resources you need, the income protection you want, that's short-term disability insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Get to know the Mighty 3, the John Deere 3 Series compact utility tractors. Compact enough for narrow tracts, powerful enough for big tasks like digging, hauling, and clearing. Plus, easy to steer and operate. Now that's the Mighty 3 performance.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Boys are warming up here. We're about 9 minutes away from the tip for the rematch from the game the other night between the Bulldogs and the Mustangs. Recapping the girls' side of things for the Mustangs, leading scorer was Haley Johnson. Johnson had 12 points. Tessa Hillberg had 8. Reagan Schultz also had 8. 6 from McKimmie, 6 from Taylor, 6 from Grover for the 46 points for Gordon-Rushville. On the other side, it was Ruthie Loomis-Girdle with 21, Olivia Loomis-Girdle with 20. Brooklyn Mormon had 17, 15 of those from the three-point line. Natalie Keenan-Virgil had 4, Grace Dean had 4 to round out the 67 for the Bulldogs. Let's put to bed that score sheet. Let's get our new score sheet out here for the boys' side of things. Mustangs come in tonight at 17-2, Bridgeport 14-8. Bridgeport and the Mustangs did battle at WNCC, with the Mustangs coming away with a 52-51 win and the WTC title. Tonight, they'll square off for the regular season title. Mustangs are coached by Joel Nelson. Joel has won 200 career games. He won it earlier this year against Kimball. So the long season head coach of the Mustangs in his 18th year, now a 200-game winner and counting. He's assisted by David Morris and his son Jared Nelson. Mustangs are led by Jace Nelson. Nelson, the big man inside, the junior, wearing number 24, averaging 13.4 points per game. He also has 174 rebounds. Jace Nelson is the single game, single season, and career rebound record holder for Gordon-Rushville. And he's approaching that 1,000-point mark very quickly. He should reach it next year during his senior year. Ellis Livingston having a strong year on the offensive side. Ellis has always provided really good defense and really good ball sharer. Primary ball handler, defender of the guards is Livingston. Livingston, though, his average up in double digits, 10.6 for Livingston, doing a lot of it behind the three-point line. 36 three-pointers made by Livingston. He also has 43 assists and 22 steals. Another junior, Carter Anderson, 9.6 per game for Carter. 57 assists, that's a team high. He has 26 three-pointers made, does the junior Carter Anderson. PJ Lynch, the senior, 6.7 per game. Lynch with 83 rebounds, 45 assists, 41 steals, and a team high 29 blocks for Lynch, the senior. Playing on seniors night, parents night. Logan Derringer, the other senior with him. Derringer off the bench, 4.6 per game, 23 rebounds, 3 blocks, 8 steals. Donovan Fillmore will come off the bench as a guard. He's a junior sharpshooter, 12 three-pointers made, 3.7 a game for Fillmore. Donnie adds in 27 rebounds, 18 assists, 11 steals. Another guard off the bench will be Logan Slama. 2.5 per game for Slama, 18 rebounds, 19 steals, 35 assists. I should say that Logan Slama did start last game against Bridgeport. It'll be either him or this gentleman right here, Keenan Schwarting. Schwarting, 2.1 per game, 66 rebounds. Keenan, not the tallest fella out there, but he's probably one of the strongest. He takes up the middle for the Mustangs. On the other side, for Sean Sturkle's Bulldogs, they did have a game in between the WTC Championship. That was against Morrill. They won that. 14-8. They were 23-3 last season. Braxton Swires, the senior guard, averaging a stout 15.6 per game. Swires went off for 45 against Bayard. Yep, against Bayard at the WTC Championship. 45 in a game, set the record for most points in a game by a Bridgeport Bulldog. So pretty amazing feat. Congratulations to Braxton. He's the leading scorer with 15.6. Caden Loomis, the junior number 3, 11.8 points per game. Colby Lucetto, 9 points per game. Mason Nichols, 9.2 points per game. Lucetto is a sophomore. Nichols is a senior forward. He'll jump in the inside. Rafi Cantu in a reserve role, a senior, averaging 4.5. Bodie Doshi, 2.2 a game for Bodie. He's a sophomore. Evan Hill, we saw him start down in Scotts Bluff. Evan Hill, a senior, averaging 2.2. Then you've got Jalen Hayes, number 22, a senior, averaging 1.3. Chance Heine, 1.1. Holden Schultz, 1 point per game, the sophomore. And then freshman Logan Metz at 0.5 as the Mustangs come out of the locker room. Mustang faithful stand up for the fight song. Getting a few things aligned here as we're about 3.5 minutes away from the tip. Former cheerleading coach Brittany Bowker has corrected me. State cheers in Grand Island at the Heartland Event Center. My bad. Grand Island. I knew it was down there on I-80 somewhere. State cheers in Grand Island. I will have our Coach Denning, the current coach, has a few details about how you can purchase a way to watch it. I will have that in an article this week leading up to their competition next Friday. So Mustangs are in second place at the wrestling tournament. That's the district tournament. They've got 5 wrestlers who went undefeated. They have 10 of 12 still alive after the first round. So in very good shape is Gordon-Rushville to send some young men down to Omaha for the state tournament. They have quite a talented roster there. I know they had some sickness go through the team, which seems to be going through about everybody right now. And the boys have bounced back, and wish them nothing but luck tomorrow. Wrestle hard and hopefully earn your spot at state. Mustangs finishing their warm-ups here, 2 minutes to go. Big crowd on hand tonight. Ready for the Mustangs starting lineups here. Bulldogs and Mustangs going to do battle for the Western Trails Conference regular season title. Bridgeport started off slow, but has really played well as of late. Bulldogs starting lineup coming right here. Braxton Swire is the first young man off the bench. The senior guard will get the start. Evan Hill sitting there too. Mason Nichols. Swire is the senior guard, leading scorer. Number 3, Caden Loomis. Oh, it's Kaysen Loomis, sorry. Evan Hill, Kobe Lucetto, and then Evan Hill, Mason Nichols round out the starting lineup. Let's zoom in on the Mustangs here. Ellis Livingston, the junior guard, will draw the start. Carter Anderson will join Ellis Livingston. I see a new face in the starting lineup. There he is, the senior. On senior night, Logan Derringer gets his first start of the season. There's a young man who's used to starting. Senior PJ Lynch goes to the tunnel, meets Anderson with a jump, and then the silent assassin himself, big man Chase Nelson. Livingston, Derringer, Lynch, Anderson, and Nelson, your starting five for Gordon-Rushville. Here we go. Time for the jump. Looks like Derringer's going to head in the middle. Square off with Loomis. I kept calling him Caden, but it's Kaysen. Sorry, Bridgeport fans. I kept messing that up. I will fix that the rest of the way. Derringer's going to win the tip. And Nelson stepped on the line. It'll be Bridgeport basketball. Well, we've got a malfunction in the center of the court, as the holder for the volleyball net has come out. Mr. Mills, Johnny on the spot, saw it. That was quite dangerous. Good job there by Mr. Mills. As the jump ball goes to the Bulldogs. So it'll be possession arrow back to Gordon-Rushville. Bridgeport gets first possession. Lucetto to Nichols, over to Hill. Nichols in the lane, skip past corner. Lucetto thought about it. Derringer ran him off the line. Back out to Swires. Swires can hit it from about anywhere. Derringer stole it away. Up ahead, Hill to Anderson. Anderson stops and drops it in. Mustangs draw blood first on the steal from Derringer and the bucket by Anderson. 2-0 Mustangs. This place is loud tonight. Lucetto in the corner. Swires lets it go. Nothing but nylon. Braxton Swires, he can shoot it. 3-2 Bridgeport. Livingston is fouled right off the bat. First foul of the game is going to go against Bridgeport. We'll see who it's on. It's against Swires. Livingston with Hill applying the pressure, finds Anderson. Lucetto on Carter. Lynch is going to drive baseline. PJ hangs off the iron, no good. Tipped down, and Livingston grabs the rebound. Ellis turns, stops, pops. Off the iron, no good again, and this time Lucetto is going to pull down the rebound. Bridgeport back the other way now. 6:30 to go. Working it around is Bridgeport. Loomis is going to drive the lefty back out to Nichols. Nichols to Hill. Loomis back to Lucetto. Hill inside to Loomis. Loomis cut off by Nelson. Skip pass out to Swires. Nichols is going to shoot three left at short air ball. Hill grabs the air ball though, so another chance for the Bulldogs. Loomis drives, has it blocked. And the rebound comes out to Lucetto. Loose ball goes back to the Bulldogs. Now, backside Nichols misses it. Lynch up to Anderson. Carter had a block by Swires. So back, Braxton Swires hustle back. He's a quick guard. Schwarty's going to check in for Derringer. Derringer's going to come out after 2.5 minutes. Into Nelson it goes. Jace stops off iron, no good. Rebound Nichols. Skip pass up ahead to Swires. Swires cut off by Anderson. Carter followed him around in Scotts Bluff. We'll see if the Mustangs do the same thing. So far, Anderson on Swires. Livingston goes up. He's going to foul Loomis. First foul on Ellis. First foul on the Mustangs. 5:06 here. First quarter. 3-2 is your score. Nichols tried to thread the needle. Swires takes it through, that's Lucetto, I'm sorry. Mustangs just about had that one, but could not corral it. Goes back to Bridgeport. Bridgeport working around the Mustangs. Working hard on D. This was not a high-scoring affair. And Lynch hustles after that one, but it's going to stay with Bridgeport as Lynch cannot corral it. Mustangs are going to make some subs here. In comes Fillmore, Slama, and Derringer. And Lynch, Livingston, and Nelson are going to have a seat. 4:25 to go. Mustangs sub. Slama will pick up Evan Hill. Derringer went after the steal. Loomis breaks free. Loomis finds Hill. Mustangs recover. That pass is going to go over and back on the Bulldogs. Turnover back to Gordon-Rushville. Schwarting in now too. Only starter left is Anderson. Give and go. Fillmore can't quite finish. Donovan had a look, but had kind of a bad angle there. Couldn't get it to go back the other way. Lucetto up. He's fouled by Fillmore. And he's going to shoot two. Colby Lucetto. Lucetto, 2 shots here. Hits the first. (4-2) is the score. Second one is short. We have a lane violation on Gordon-Rushville. Lucetto's going to get another shot. Loomis is going to call for the foul as he shoved Schwarting. Bridgeport's going to put their press in. Mustangs beat it quickly. Derringer with the left hand, rolls it in. Logan Derringer for 2, ties it up. Mustangs make Bridgeport pay for their press. High pass to Hill. Bridgeport dodges the bullet there. Lucetto. High pass over Hill's head. Turnover Bridgeport. See if Bridgeport goes back to the press here. As Dosey checks in for Bridgeport. Anderson brings it up as Bridgeport backs off the press. Schwarting's going to drive into Derringer. Logan, left hand, that time missed iron as he couldn't quite see the hoop. Back to Bridgeport it goes. Swires skies through the air. It's no good. Schwarting back the other way now. Keenan on the run out. Schwarting lost it. We've got a out of bounds off the Bulldogs as Schwarting lost it, but it goes off Lucetto last. GR will hold possession. Mustangs looking to get that pass inside, unable to get it. Back out to Slama it goes. For three is Anderson. Carter missed it badly. Fighting inside, it's going to go off of Bridgeport. Mike is here, so let me move your camera real quick. Pardon the camera moving or bouncing. It should be good there, Mike. 2:37 to go here, first quarter. Low-scoring affair, 4-4, as Mike joins me on the broadcast.
I've been watching until I walked in.
It's been a defensive battle, just like it was in Scotts Bluff. Bridgeport, Livingston can't get it to go on the defense of Swires, and Nichols pulls down the loose ball rebound.
Well, I know from watching football, Bridgeport, Squires, and who's the other
Loomis,
kid?
that kid
Loomis,
right there.
Yeah. Pretty quick.
Lucetto stops and pops in the lane, and a little fadeaway, drops it in. Lucetto has got 4 of Bridgeport's 6. Bridgeport 6-4 lead, 1:58 to go here, first quarter. Slama's open for 3. Logan Slama front iron, no good. Nelson pulls down the rebound. Jace back inside, can't get it to go, missed it. Swires pulls down the rebound. Back the other way come the Bulldogs. Mustangs come away empty-handed after
Jace
2
had
shots.
a heck of a look at it there.
Nelson 0 for 2 to start the night. Nichols working on Slama. Interesting matchup as Lucetto's open for 3. In it goes. Colby Lucetto for 3. Bridgeport up 9-4. Nelson inside. He draws the triple team and loses the basketball. Swires back the other way now. Swires fighting with Livingston. Livingston holds him off, but Doshi open for 3. Hit it. Bodie Doshi for 3.
Yeah, Jace got to be a little stronger with that ball. You got to keep it chin level. As soon as you get it down, it's going to get knocked out of there.
The trio of triples has sent the Bulldogs ahead 12-4 with 1:06 to go. Timeout, Gordon-Rushville. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop stop for all your essentials. Selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Signs in Milburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center, Bad Boy Mowers, and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of vehicles in our service department. Call us today at 327-2472.
What a good crowd tonight, Scott.
It is. Slama thought about it and said he's going to drive, and fadeaway jumper by Slama, no good. Lynch. Wow, they're going to call Lynch for the foul there. Bridgeport had the ball anyway. It wasn't even going to matter, but PJ picks up his first foul, third foul on Gordon-Rushville. Mustangs.
Those are tempting because you know you can out-jump that guy.
Well, it didn't even look like he really touched him. But
no.
The Mustang girls got out-jumped about on every ball, Mike. Swires, step back 3, no good. Rebound out, loose ball. Mustangs hit the floor. It's going to say off of Jace it goes. I didn't really have a good point there, but.
What are we right now? Is what and 2?
We are 17-2.
17-2, okay. So this is a big game for points and everything.
This is for the WTC regular season title. Both teams are undefeated. pass in traffic. Nichols hits the floor, drops it off for Loomis. It goes off Livingston. Back to Bridgeport. It's a big game in general. Mustangs are right there with Ogallala for top in the sub.
And that number 1 seed in the sub is nice.
Hosts. Yep. Got a foul on Doshi there.
But regardless, it goes through Ogallala either way, is what it's shaping up to be. I mean, we don't have to go to Ogallala, but we're going to have to play them.
Could be, yeah. Absolutely. Ogallala and Gordon-Rushville are top. Livingston skies and finger roll drops in for Ellis Livingston. And that'll end the first quarter. Livingston scores at the buzzer. That kind of snuck up on me. Mike and I got talking about other things. 12-6 is your first quarter score as Bridgeport jumps out to an early lead. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Cheerleaders are out in full force now as the basketball girls have joined them. Mike, they're going to perform at halftime, their state routine.
I'm kind of excited to see this.
I got to see it at the pep rally. I went to the pep rally they had yesterday. It's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I think you and I could do it. I mean, we're pretty talented when it comes to dancing and stunting.
Maybe.
You could throw me in the air, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd catch me.
10 years ago. I could probably throw you.
You could probably throw me.
Throw my back out.
Yeah.
As
So
I'm throwing you.
You would throw me in the air, your back would go out, you would hit the ground, and then I would hit the ground. And then they would call the ambulance. Mustang basketball to start this. Oh, I got to switch the quarter. Mike, you got the camera. I'll get the quarter switch. There we go.
Mustangs need a bucket here. Got to get some momentum on their side. Get this good crowd into it a little.
Lynch for three. Rolls off, no good. Good-looking shot. Offensive rebound, Nelson. Jace with 4 men on him inside. We got a jump ball back.
Yeah. I thought the other team had to have 2 hands on it. I mean, he had 1 hand on the ball and all over Jace's arm right there. But you can't bring that ball down in the lane.
Wild pass, turnover. Be back to Gordon-Rushville. So Mustangs get it back on the Bridgeport turnover, looking to cut into that 6-point lead here. Livingston open for 3. Ellis is fouled.
And the foul.
And one. Ellis Livingston. That'll fire him up.
That'll really get him going. Chance for a 4-point play.
4-point play. That happens all the time. No pressure, right, Mike?
No, none.
And then
you got the cheerleaders yelling, "Sink it, Ellis, sink it."
I know, you missed your travel cheer earlier,
oh,
too.
Oh, dang it. We'll get another one.
Livingston completes the 4-point play. I don't get to do that very often. Add 4 points to the total. It happened there. And something to watch, Mike. Braxton Swires, who's the leading scorer, now has 2 fouls. Swires over Nelson. Nelson with a good defense. Mustangs come away with a 1 and done.
Uh-oh.
Up ahead, Hill. Crowd wanted a foul there. They're not going to get it. Lynch seems to be okay, but it is Gordon-Rushville basketball. Nelson open for 3. Good look. Missed it badly. Got his own rebound. Now Livingston's going to give it a shot. Ellis off the iron, no good.
PJ in great
Lynch
position.
inside. Missed it.
Oh, got to take that
missed it
down.
again. 2 misses inside by Anderson and Lynch. And
Carter
Bridgeport
had more time than he thought. He could have brought that down and made it.
easily. Back the other way. Swires makes it. Kind of a 4-point swing there, Mike. Anderson's going to shoot the three. Got it. Triple is good for Carter Anderson. The crowd likes that. Carter having a strong night. He's got 5 already. 14-13 now. Things starting to open up a bit for the Mustangs. They've got 7 points this quarter.
They're starting to feel their shots a little bit, too, as the season wears on. Getting more confident in shooting that.
Loomis in the lane, the lefty. Nothing but nylon. 2 for Kason Loomis. Livingston working. We'll back it back out to Schwarting.
Bridgeport was just kind of jogging back on defense there.
Mustangs like to run. The big man, Jace Nelson, comes out. Now Swires puts a hand in Anderson's face. Carter. Mustangs looking to skip it here.
We got 2 guys standing wide open down here.
Nelson drives, step off the glass and good is Jace Nelson, his first bucket. Jace only had 7, Mike, in the WT.
Against the zone, that short corner is my favorite place to get the ball. Somebody's
Musetto for
get
3,
open.
short that time. Rebound down to Livingston. Mustangs come away 1 and done, looking a chance to take the lead right here. Corner is Anderson. Carter, this place will light on fire, and he missed it, and foul on Schwarting. First foul on Keenan, 4th foul on Gordon-Rushville. 5:17 to go. Mustangs will put a little press in here. Probably just a man press. Well, no, they're going to actually try to trap.
Well,
and they throw it away. Does Bridgeport drops it off, and Swires with another block. Carter thought about it. He's going to pull back out. Pressured by Nichols. Mustangs do come away with it. Carter driving, had it taken away by Swires. Back the other way now. Swires up and good. Schwarting back out to Lynch. Lynch open for 3. PJ lets it fly off the iron, no good.
Yeah.
Rebound down to Doshi. Loomis drops it off for Swires. Another open look for Lynch. Halfway down, comes out.
Shooting a lot of threes here. Still got to remember to get that ball inside.
Swires working on Anderson now. Through the middle goes Braxton, and he rolls it off. Finger roll is good by Braxton Swires.
Not much help defense there. Somebody's got to step up. There's Jace.
Foul on Loomis. In come the subs for Gordon-Rushville. That's Derringer, Fillmore, and Slama hit the scorer's table. Lead is 5 by Bridgeport. Timeout, Coach Sturkle, full timeout. Four minutes to go, 20-15 is your score. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Pretty good crowd participation in the cheerleaders, with the cheerleaders tonight.
What better to do on a Friday night in a little town, though? You got 2 dang good basketball teams. I mean, why wouldn't you want to come watch?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you missed the first one, too.
Yeah.
You skipped out on half the action.
I know.
No, it was a good first game. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I know a lot of people who watch her from a long way away. It's hard for them to get here, obviously. But, you know, I was just talking before, you know, during the girls' game, they play Tuesday night at subs. They're hosting subs. Mm-hmm. So what better reason do you have to get out here and support this team? It's pretty full tonight, but, man, there's some seats left.
Yep.
We can easily add in some more people here. Lynch in the middle, left hand, up and good. P.J. Lynch with the soft touch in the finish. The senior, his first bucket. Lead is now 3, 2017. Swires off to a hot start. He's got 9, looking to add to it. Slama about takes it away from him. Nichols Inside to Loomis. Loomis gets inside, but then it's taken away by Logan Slama. Good defense. It does stay with Bridgeport.
Coach Sturkel, that's a basketball family. His brother would be about my age.
Offensive foul on a moving screen. You're going to call it on Loomis. Lucetto checks in for Loomis. Loomis has got 3 fouls now, Mike. You know, Kayson's a lot like, for our fans, like Keenan Schwarting.
Yeah.
Not a real tall kid, but a strong kid.
Strong kid.
Strong
Plays
kid.
good defense.
Really uses his leverage well as Slama blows past Evan Hill. Donovan Fillmore with the pump and the miss, but Lynch rebound. Slama open for 3. Now Logan comes into the middle and hits it. Logan Slama for 2. Nice pump there, Mike, and the finish.
That was a basketball play. Maybe not quite feeling the 3. Take a couple steps in, hit the little jumper. Fundamentals, fundies.
Fundies are fun. Lucetto on the cut, missed it. Rebound by Carter Anderson. Carter finds Logan Slama. Slama, the acting point guard with Livingston on the bench, into Derringer. Derringer left hand, off the iron, no good, and it's pulled down by Swires. How about that? Braxton Swires goes inside and covers the big man, Mike.
Yeah.
He can jump, though.
Logan just got a little further away from the rim than he wanted to.
He likes that left hand, though, does Logan. That time it didn't go. Pass to Lucetto. He drops it off for Hill. Mustangs covered up. Nichols. Lucetto for 3. Deep ball, no good. Rebound by Anderson. Good box out and rebound by Carter. Slama blows by everybody. Floats it and missed it. Comes out to Fillmore, though. Fillmore to Anderson. Anderson wide open for 3. Got it! Carter Anderson for 3. Mustangs gain the lead, or take the lead for the first time since the beginning of the game.
The drive and the extra pass got Carter open there.
Boy, was he open.
Yeah.
Swires on the cut and the finish. Nice play. Hill went for the steal. Slama worked through it. Finds Anderson in the corner. Carter to Fillmore. Fillmore back to Slama. Mustangs reset. 3 subs waiting to come in for GR.
Short corner. My favorite place.
Slama's going to shoot 3. That one's going to miss off the back iron. Fight inside. And good job by Logan Derringer to smack that one off the floor. It makes its way all the way out to Logan Slama. Derringer wants to drive a little bit and said he'll kick out for Anderson. Carter for 3. Got it. Let's see what the call is here. We're going to give a foul on Derringer for a shove after the 3 went down. So Anderson's 3 counts. Carter's got 3 triples, Mike. 11 points for the junior. He's been quiet as of late.
Yeah.
Really hasn't found his 3-point stroke, but tonight.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big games. He does play quarterback, too. He's used to the pressure.
He is. Carter had an outstanding year, set some records.
I like that push by Derringer. You know you're playing physical down there.
Yep. Nichols drives and Schwarting denies. Pass out. Swires thought about it. Now Nichols pumps, and they're going to call travel.
Oh, the
Mason
cheerleaders
Nichols.
aren't here. They're getting ready.
Oh, no.
Dang.
You get down there and do it.
Yeah, you did it.
So in comes Nelson. Livingston. Slama working around here. Drops it off for Fillmore. Fillmore back out to Slama now. Logan looking to get it inside.
There's Schwarting for a split second.
Slama hangs. Iron no good. Rebound out to Fillmore. Donovan fights for the loose ball and gets it. Slama grabbed that one. Nice job by Logan. Nelson lost it. It's going to go off Bridgeport, though. Stay with the Mustangs. I'm not paying. This is so fast-paced, I haven't seen the clock. 16 seconds to go before halftime. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Mustangs holding for that last shot here.
A bucket would be great right here going into halftime.
Slama into Nelson. Jace has got, and then he drops it off for Schwarting. Schwarting is fouled. Keenan going line to shoot 2 here with 2.7 seconds to go.
That was perfect to Keenan. He either had the rebound for the miss or the dump.
The dunk?
From the dump. From,
I thought you said the dunk.
The dump. The dunk. Dunk would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Schwarting's first is nothing but nylon. Keenan's first points. Schwarting now 6 of 13 from the free throw line. Has a chance to raise his average to 50% right here. He doesn't go line much. He is a pretty good shooter, though. Second one is good. Nothing but nylon. Schwarting Mustangs got a hold here. 2.7 as Lucetto's got it. Lost it. And that'll end the second quarter. We'll go to halftime. Your lead is 27-22. The Mustangs come storming back to take the lead. Don't go anywhere, though, Mike. We got the cheerleaders. Let's see if you can get that camera panned out far enough to get those ladies. We're going to have the Mustang fans stand up and clap. All right.
Okay.
Here come the cheerleaders with their state performance.
Boy, I watched Cheer with Karen over the weekend. You need to watch that show, Scott. Cheerleading's the real deal.
I don't think it's like that here, but
it might be close. I mean, that is intense.
Yeah, these girls work hard. You know, and the crazy part is they're all doing other stuff too.
Yeah.
Playing basketball, speech. Okay, here we go.
Shoot.
That's
I can almost get it all.
That's about as good as you're going to get, I think. You've got them all.
Oh, I got them all.
You've got them all. Now, if it is copyrighted music, I'm going to have to turn off the audio. But if it's just them cheering, we're going to leave it on. Wow.
Wow. All right.
Here we go, Mike. This is the good one.
Oh, okay.
Get ready. The stunting is unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Wow. Very cool.
Way cool.
That's awesome.
That fall's no big. That's like a 10th deduction is all. I know cheerleading scoring now. Like after watching that show.
Oh, no.
You're looking for the 10ths.
Good job, ladies. Good luck at state. We're going to take a quick break here. Our partner sponsors commercials coming at you now. A second half right after that on the Journal Star YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville basketball.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Get to know the Mighty 3, the John Deere 3 Series compact utility tractors. Compact enough for narrow tracts, powerful enough for big tasks like digging, hauling, and clearing. Plus, easy to steer and operate. Now that's the Mighty 3 performance.
Breakthroughs in research and treatment have led to more people beating cancer and living longer lives. But cancer can still take a tremendous toll on you emotionally, physically, and financially. That's why there's Aflac Cancer Insurance. From diagnosis to treatment to recovery, Aflac is there every step of the way, helping provide the financial support you need to keep life for you and your loved ones running smoothly. Our supplemental cancer insurance policy helps cover treatments like chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and immunotherapy. We pay you money directly for early detection and preventative care, like mammograms, PSA blood tests, and other cancer screenings. So how does it work? After you or a family member has been diagnosed with a covered cancer, you can receive money paid directly related to your treatment plan. These benefits give an additional layer of protection to help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. And we know you might need cash on hand quickly. That's why we can pay benefits quickly. With Aflac Cancer Insurance, get the freedom to choose the best care for you and the support to see it through. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Mustangs and Bulldogs warming up here. Halftime is over. It was shortened this time, Mike. We didn't have time to get a hot dog or anything. Carter Anderson led the way for the Mustangs. He's got 11. He hit three triples for the Mustangs. Ellis Livingston added in 6 of his own. Jace Nelson with 2. Keenan Schwarting with 2. Logan Slama with 2. PJ Lynch with 2. Logan Derringer with 2. Braxton Swires, big first half for the Bulldogs. 11 points for the senior. Kason Loomis had 2. Kobe Lucetto, nice first half by the sophomore. He's got 7. And Bodie Dosey with 3. Cheerleaders are, like I said, headed to Grand Island. Thank you to Brittany Bounker messaged me. I thought it was Kearney. I had Kearney in my head.
Oh.
Grand Island.
Well, there's only about 4 cities that things happen in the state of Nebraska.
Gordon, Rushville, Hay Springs, and Clinton.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
I know what
But
you
if something's going to happen, it's either Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, or Omaha.
Yep.
There's really no other options. So if you said it could be in Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, or Omaha, you would have been.
I'd have been on point.
You'd have been on point.
There we go.
Huh?
Here we go.
Oh, you want on?
Second half of basketball. This one's going to be entertaining, that's for sure, as it's going to be a close one. This one was decided by 1 point in Scotts Bluff for the WTC Tournament Championship. Now Mustangs with a 5-point halftime lead. In that WTC game, I know you watched at home, but the Mustangs jumped out to a pretty big lead in the fourth quarter. But
and then it got close at the end.
Bridgeport came storming back, and the Mustangs were able to hold on for the win.
This one won't be over until the final buzzer sounds. We can guarantee that, I think.
Yep, we're not going to have a running clock tonight.
No.
It's going to be a good one all the way through. So here we go. Livingston will bring it up. Mustangs get the ball first on a little give and go. Anderson starts it off with 2. Nice play out of halftime, drawn up by the coaching staff, executed perfectly by the Mustangs.
That play's called high. Used to be anyways.
Lucetto driving, poking, prodding, drops it back out to Swires. Swires with Anderson. The pair have got to know each other pretty well, Mike. They've been all over each other last 2 games. Swires missed it, and Nelson grabbed the rebound. Loomis back out there for Bridgeport. He's got 3 fouls. Swires has 2.
I'd attack him, try to get that 4th one. And he's got to sit for a long time.
Yeah, and he's missed in that middle. The Mustangs went on a bit of a run when he wasn't there. Schwarting thought about it. He's going to drop it off to Livingston instead. Set a screen. Ellis for 2. Got it. Ellis Livingston long 2.
Oh, Keenan rolled his ankle.
Keenan's well, how's that not 5 seconds?
Yeah, I don't know.
Boy, that was a long 5 seconds. You know, down in WTC, there was 2 5-seconds called, one on the Gordon-Rushville, one on Bridgeport. Man, they seemed like 3 seconds.
I remember watching them.
Both teams had them. Nichols stops, and he left it short, and Lynch grabs the rebound as Loomis hits the deck. Back the other way, Lynch on the run. PJ up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Tipped around, and Swires is going to take it away. Back in the other, Lucetto cherry picking. Up and good. That is the one downfall of the fast break, is it can leave somebody back behind if you miss it.
Yep.
That time, Colby Lucetto took advantage.
You called it, Scott.
I get him right every now and then. That nice seal by Nelson, but he missed it. Jace has just been off lately. That one is something he makes 99 times out of 100, I would venture to say. He settled back out to Swires. Swires with a hand in his face, off the iron, no good. And offensive rebound by Loomis as he chased that one down. Lucetto now drives, drops it off for Loomis. Loomis lost it. Call foul.
Oh, boy, pretty late whistle.
I'm going to say Nelson pushed him. Lead is 7, 5:22 to go, your third quarter. Brandon Goodrich says, wonderful job as always, gentlemen. Thanks, Brandon. Hope that baby's doing good at home.
I ain't seen Brandon much since he had the baby.
He's been coming. He's got to come clean.
Well, yeah, I see him after the basketball game.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be up here tonight. He helps kind of clean everything up after the games. As Nichols is open for 3, lets it go off the iron, no good. Tipped around, and Anderson comes away with a nice rebound by Carter. Back the other way come the Mustangs. Livingston working on Hill. Ellis lost it, got it back. Lucetto went for the steal. Ellis.
And
Loomis, foul. 4th foul on Kason Loomis to add into the 2 points. So Loomis is headed to the bench probably till about 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Nelson got one to go finally. He can leave Loomis out there, Mike. I don't think he knows it. Sturkle just asked his coaching staff. That was 4 fouls as Nelson completes the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. The lead now 10. Gordon-Rushville extends it. Hill had to go off his foot, now in danger of 10 seconds. Timeout, Coach Sturkle in Bridgeport. Smart timeout there.
Yeah, and he's going to have to get Loomis out too. Well, you can't hardly leave him in with 4 fouls.
I don't think he realized he had the 4, so I think now he does come out. And on top of that, he avoids the turnover. Field Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. With us before or after the game, Field Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. There we go. That's what they were trying to do, Mike.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
There it is. They got it that time. Great job, ladies. Let's hope they can perfect that for state.
Yeah. Well, they'll do just fine.
Coach Denning told me they just put that in last week.
Oh.
So it's still a work in progress, but kudos to them for coming out here and getting it right this time. 4:44 to go. 34-24. A lot of 4s up on that scoreboard. One of the most important ones is 4 against Loomis, but Mike, he's still on the floor.
Well, maybe they don't have any other choice. Whoa. Good hands down there.
Yeah, we had a fan snag that ball out of the air. Boy, that thing came up like a rocket. So that went off, I think, Schwarting's
About got
knee.
the baby.
Jeebus. Never know.
Ah, she's a Kreitman.
Travis Anderson tried to get him to say the other way, but it didn't go that way. Mustang really turning up the pressure on the ball handlers for Bridgeport right now.
Yeah, and that defensive intensity constantly.
Lynch is going to pick up the foul that time, though, as he knocks Lucetto to the ground.
I mean, you don't have to really have anything elaborate, but just the constant pressure. Think of that for a full basketball game. Just somebody in your face the whole time.
As Schwarting hops up, takes it away. Mike's going to catch the camera up there, and Anderson up and good on the breakaway. Loomis was there again, Mike. I thought that was pretty close to his 5th foul, but he avoids it, but Anderson gets it to go. Boy, when they throw a baseball pass, they cover that floor pretty quick.
Yeah.
Man.
And you were touching my camera.
I know, I'm sorry. Lynch stole it away. PJ through traffic now, up to Anderson. Anderson lost it and gave it to Loomis. Back the other way now, Kaysen Loomis in the open
set up
floor.
for a charge.
Lucetto drives and makes. Back the other way.
Oh,
Anderson
boy.
lost it off his shoe. Hill pulls it down. Dosey doesn't want to dribble it. Now he's going to pass it up to Loomis. Loomis working on, going to call foul on Gordon-Rushville. Second foul on Jace Nelson. He's going to head to the bench as Derringer's going to check in. Livingston and Schwarting will join Nelson. Slama and Fillmore back in for Gordon-Rushville. Swires for 3. That one's off the mark. Doshi goes over the back there with the push, but no call. Derringer still gets the rebound, though. Derringer with the seal and the finish on the assist from Slama. Logan's got 4. I'm trying to rid myself of saying over the back. That's not a call. It's just a push.
But it looks like over the back.
It does.
Well, Mustangs got a chance to kind of put this game away here.
Yep, up 12. Looking for a stop. Swires looking to shoot that in the corner. Doshi off the glass. Lynch did enough there to make him miss it. Slama working on Hill. Slama goes right by him. Now drops it off for Lynch. PJ into Derringer. Derringer back out to Fillmore. Mustangs working around now. Lynch is going to drive. Anderson looking for his 4-3. Front iron no good. Rebound down to Nichols.
That was good basketball. Got a wide open shot.
Anderson left it just a bit short. That would have lit this place on fire, Mike, and extend that lead to 15. But instead, Bridgeport with a chance down 12. taken away by the Mustangs. Up ahead to Carter Anderson. Anderson on the run. It's good. Carter does that so well. And the junior is setting up to have a big night.
Fundamentals. Got to make your layups.
17 points for Carter Anderson. Timeout, Coach Sturkle, full timeout. 1:51 to go. Mustangs extend their lead to 14 over the Bulldogs. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Loutzen, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Cheerleaders pumping you up, Mike. Are you pumped up?
Pump it up. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm
Attaboy.
telling you. You know, having girls, if one could make it to Navarro, I mean, that's a cheer. There'll be some girls listening that know what I'm talking about.
Mike, you're worrying me with your knowledge.
It is cool.
cheer.
Go watch it before you knock it.
I am not going to watch it, I don't think.
Yeah, you need to.
I wish I had time to watch TV.
You think football coaches are mean. You should, this gal for Navarro, I mean to tell you.
She's ruthless.
Ruthless.
Huh.
It's her way or the highway. You do it right or you're gone.
Loomis inside. Hold your cheer talk here for a second, Cowboy.
Yeah, we need to stop.
Swires drops it off for Nichols now. Nichols poking, prodding. He's working on Slama. Loomis breaks free. Right hand, no good though. Tipped around. Loomis got it back and won. As Loomis missed the shot, got his own rebound, put it back up and in. Chance for the three-point play.
I can't remember who was down there.
The
but
junior. Going to get a foul to Slama.
Now Slama, the ball bounced just a little awkwardly.
Loomis completes the three-point play. The lead is back to 11.
Bridgeport's going to have to put a little pressure on.
Mustangs handle it, but never mind. Did not handle it. Mustangs turn it over. Loomis now drives and finishes. Two more for Kason Loomis. The lead is 9. Slama up ahead to Livingston. Mustangs get through the press, now setting up. Nelson to Fillmore. Nelson with the assist. Donnie Fillmore with his first bucket.
That was a nice cut by Fillmore. He knew right where he needed to go.
48 seconds to go before we head to the fourth quarter. Swires missed it. Cantu, rebound.
We got to
fought
block
inside,
somebody
and
out.
we got a foul on Slama. Slama.
A little bit of a letdown after that timeout.
A couple offensive rebounds has spelled trouble for GR.
And boxing out is just effort.
Usetto drives.
Whoa.
We're going to call a block on Slama. That's 3 straight fouls on Logan Slama. I didn't see where Logan was, Mike.
No, it looked like a charge to me. Logan was just kind of standing there.
Lucetto gets the call, and he makes the first free throw. He's 3 for 3. Lead is back to 10, 34.6.
The dogs are barking.
Yeah. They barked at us in Scotts Bluff. Mustangs are running press break. They get through it in the corner to Fillmore. 22 seconds to go here. Mustangs looking to
That was a
add to their 9-point lead.
executed press break right there.
Well, things go well when you have 2 good guards with Slama and Livingston. And now Mustangs Ellis is open for 3. That's too strong. Tipped out. Swires had it for a second. Then he's going to throw a wild pass in the corner. but it's going to be the end of the third quarter. So we'll go to the fourth quarter. Mustangs add 2 to their lead. Their halftime lead now lead at 42-33. Another great cheer by the cheerleaders.
I enjoy it thoroughly.
So let me get this straight. The key to an exciting Friday night for Mike Kreitman is the series cheer and a bag of cotton candy.
Yeah, all the cotton candy and cheer.
Yeah.
I'm just pumped up for next season's cheer, though.
They're doing
they're
great.
They're gonna have to do a season 3 now, just for me.
I know. I'll give them a call. Bridgeport basketball to start the fourth quarter. Swires through the lane is blocked by Lynch. Nichols hits the deck. Now on the run out goes P.J. Lynch. Lynch up against Loomis. 2 for Lynch.
Yeah, and Loomis couldn't do anything there. He didn't want to get a foul.
Lucetto is fouled by Livingston. Now Lucetto's going to line and shoot a 1-1. He's 4 of 4 from the charity stripe.
I want to see the intensity on defense come back, though, and let's end this thing.
Well, it's interesting, Mike. I didn't notice this, but Bridgeport's heading into free throws here. Mustangs have fouled 7 times. Bridgeport with 1 foul.
Wow. Well, that was Loomis.
Yeah, early on. Lucetto hits the first. He's now 5 of 5, is the sophomore.
He's a good shooter.
Well
Lucetto.
Above his average, yep. Well above his average, 14 tonight for Lucetto. And looking for number 15 right here. That one's good. Little press here by Bridgeport. Lynch filling the role of guard now. Ellis runs right past him. Mustangs will set their offense up.
And Carter hit that.
Carter hit the 3, but they're going to foul on Cantu inside. So only the second foul on Bridgeport. You know, Mike, if you're Coach Sturkle, if this remains where it is, you need to get some fouls.
Yeah, you need a few.
I mean, you might as well
9-point lead.
You might as well take a chance, you know.
I mean, play aggressively. Yeah, go for every steal.
Anderson behind the back. Into Nelson. Nelson
Whoa.
got shoved to the ground. No foul call.
Well, it's pretty hard to knock Jace over.
Coach Nelson wanted to call. Lucetto missed it. Schwarting grabs the rebound. Keenan thought about the baseball pass. Instead, we'll drop it off for Livingston.
Oh, boy, Jace was open for a second.
Jace inside now. Nelson is fouled. Makeup call, Mike?
I think so.
You know, you don't see Jace go to the floor much.
No.
He's pretty hard to move.
Yeah, he's hard to move, and he's got good feet.
Now Nelson.
He's by no means clumsy.
No. First one is good. Jace now 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. He's only got 6 points. Well below his average of 13.4. Bridgeport's done a nice job of taking Nelson out of the game offensively in both matchups. But that time Nelson gets his points up to 7. He goes. Lead back to 11.
He usually finds a way to score about 13.
Yeah, he only had 7 in the WTC championship. I can't say that anymore. I've said that too much. Swires with Anderson on him. Braxton looking to work, drops it off for Loomis. Loomis into the middle. Nichols now spins, pumps up, no good, and we got a foul. All of a sudden, the whistles have come out.
Yeah, it's getting a little intense.
Nichols had about 11 made free throws in Scottsbluff against the Mustangs. Now starts at 101 here. That's his first bucket tonight. That one missed, and Schwarting had to go off his fingertips. Back to Bridgeport it goes. So Bridgeport missed, goes 1 of 2, but they get the ball back. Lead is 10, 46-36.
Oh, I like this move by Nelson. Get Logan in here too. Get Ellis a little break for the home stretch.
Loomis working on Nelson. Mustangs hit the floor. Lynch took it away and finds. They're going to call a charge.
I don't know.
It looked a little late, Mike.
Well, and Carter wasn't out of control. I mean, he jump stopped and went up for the shot. The guy was just standing in his way.
Foul on.
I mean, it'd be different if Carter kept running, but he was under control.
Anderson now with his first foul. Hill just threw him onto the floor. Oh, the official, Mike, mocked the crowd.
I didn't see it.
Yep, that'll be right there on your camera. Oh, you like to see that, don't you?
Yeah, that's professional.
Schwarting for 3, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Swires. Lynch took it away. Up and good, P.J. Lynch. Boy, he does that so well, Mike.
Oh, yeah, he's fun to watch, and always with the left hand.
Swires stops for 3. He'll shoot it off the iron, no good. It's going to go off Loomis as Slama was fighting with him. Back to Gordon-Rushville as it is intense here tonight. Timeout, Gordon-Rushville. 5:02 to go. 48-36 is your score. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Site to Milburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center, Bad Boy Mowers, and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of vehicles in our service department. Call us today at 327-2472. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Sorry, I ran a little late in my ad read there. Mustangs break the press. Now Lynch looking for Nelson. It's not there. Working it around now. Anderson's going to shoot the triple. Got it. Nothing but nylon. Three-pointer from Carter Anderson. 51-36 now is your score.
That was a big shot. That's a little breathing room, but you still can't let up. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
Swires steps through. Loomis jumps over everybody, missed it. Schwarting's going to pull down the rebound. He's fouled by Swires. I think that's the third foul on Swires. No, fifth foul on Swires. I'm sorry. He's out.
Oh.
I didn't even know he had 4. Swires fouls out at 4:21 to go. Why is the clock running? It should be 4:21, but they won't ask me.
Well, we can go back and look.
I don't need to. I saw it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was 4:21. We'll see what they put up there. Oh, extra second. That was wrong, gentlemen. So Livingston's going to check in for Carter Anderson. Carter's having a heck of a night for the Mustangs.
Well, and need a ball handler at this point.
Up ahead to Slama it goes. Hill giving chase. See if Bridgeport wants to foul here or not. Into Nelson it goes. Jace is fouled. We'll see if it's on Loomis. It's on the floor. No shots for Nelson. It's on Nichols, not on Loomis. So Loomis stays in the game. I didn't realize, Mike, but Spires had 5. I didn't realize he had 5 fouls.
Yeah. I didn't realize he had 4 when he got his 5th.
Slama thought about it, drops it back out. Lynch floats off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Lucetto.
A good shot.
Yep, Bridgeport brings it back up now.
If you'd have made it, we'd have been saying how nice of a take that was.
Corner shot by Lucetto. He hits the deck, no call. Nelson pulls it down. Lucetto waiting for Livingston. Ellis sneaks by him. Livingston lost it. Nelson got it back. Jace up and good. 2 for the big man. Off the deflection. Quick up ahead is Dosey. He's blocked by Lynch. PJ back the other way now. Nice pass. And one for Keenan Schwarting. What a pass from PJ Lynch.
I don't know how he spun it like that.
That was impressive.
That was really impressive.
So Schwarting gets
but it
the
almost
2.
it fooled the defender.
And Coach Sturkle's going to run a line change here, Mike. We got some fresh faces, some fresh bodies out there. Logan Metz, the freshman, going to check in. Holden Schultz is going to check in. Schwarting's free throw is good. Mustangs flexing their muscles here tonight, now up 20. Leaving no doubt about who the WTC tournament and regular season champion is going to be.
And the pressure ends up frustrating you by the end of the night, you know, just like that.
Yep, it did it there. Met supplies the pressure to Slama. Logan into Derringer. Derringer, what a move. How did he get that ball up on the rim?
I have no idea.
Lucetto carried it. And the pressure creates another turnover.
And it's frustrating if you're the losing team on the end of the pressure.
Well, Bridgeport has removed a few of their starters. One is fouled out. Derringer up and good. Logan Derringer, 2 more. The senior on senior night now has 6.
Logan's got nice touch.
He does. Does a nice job. Really has come a long way, Mike. From a kid who didn't even play basketball to his sophomore year to now becoming a great role player for the Mustangs, being a key part of this team. Loomis through the lane, up and good. Nice take by Kason Loomis.
Is Fillmore a senior too?
He's a junior.
Junior, okay.
PJ and Logan are your seniors.
Yep. This is
Livingston's
the last home game, right? Unless
they host a sub. Slama had it partially blocked, but Derringer pulled it down. Nice job. Livingston open for three. Lets it rip off the iron, no good. Backside rebound to Carter Anderson. Carter skip pass out, stolen away. And a wild shot is missed. Fillmore pulls down a rebound. 1:45 to go. Anderson for three in rhythm. That's short, missed it. Derringer fighting inside. It's tipped around. Lucetto comes away with it. He's kind of tripped and then has it taken away.
They're just playing now, having some fun.
Mustangs will hold up here, Livingston. Timeout for Coach Nelson is Maddox Leeper and Michael Perez are going to check in. We've got a couple young men coming in for Bridgeport. That'll be Juan Castano and Nolan DeBlois, I believe.
Well, I tell you, Scott, Gordon-Rushville's becoming a hard place to play.
It is. I like
You're in for a battle. You come up here.
I like the student section. There's a lot of kids down here that I haven't seen out here tonight. And we've got the wrestlers in O'Neill. So, I mean, a lot of times the wrestlers are in here too. So, a lot of fresh faces, hopefully enjoying.
Wrestlers are going to districts, correct?
They're at districts.
At districts.
They wrestled today. 10 of 12 are left. You know, Mike, I saw something online. I don't know how much truth will be to it. As Maddox Leeper's got it now. Here comes Michael Perez. He lost it off his shoe. Got it back. Looking for some help. Has it taken away by Castano. Castano's cut off. But they talked about having a game during the school year while school is in session.
Oh, really?
Like during the day.
Yeah.
Like a noon tip.
Yeah.
You know, like that ball goes off of.
Oh, and that forces everybody, all the students, to come to the game.
Well, it doesn't force them, but like they just block it off, and then like, for example, for us, like Hay Springs would be a good one.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have travel, or we could go to Hay Springs and their student body could come out. You know, that sort of thing. Interesting. I don't know how the logistics work, you know, but
no.
Shot up by Bridgeport is off the iron, no good. Derringer and DeBlois fighting inside, and DeBlois puts it up and in. The lefty, two for the sophomore. 28 seconds to go here before this one is over. Mustangs are going to improve to 18-2. Heading to Morrill tomorrow as Derringer missed it. Man, good feed from Slama. Leeper applying the pressure. DeBlois open, up and two more for him. Lead is back to 16. 4 seconds to go, and this is going to do it right here. Mustangs are going to win it 58-42. They win their last home game, and Mike, they're in Morrill tomorrow. Chance to finish 19-2 on the season, and we'll see where that places them when it comes to sub-district seeding. But a good win by the boys. The girls fell short. But, yeah.
It's been a heck of a season.
Join Mike and I Tuesday night. That's going to be a 5 o'clock tip. If you can't make it, of course, we'll be here for you. But let's get down here and pack the bleachers for our girls and support them as they host sub-districts for the first time in a long time. So, well, for Mike, I'm going to sign you off. Let's close it down and head home, and we'll be back with you guys on Tuesday night. Thanks for tuning in.